Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the S-kiss and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows is doesn't really matter to me, to me. Mama just killed a man.
Yo,
Put a gun against his head.
What up, everybody?
Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, any way the wind blows, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I see a little silhouette of a man.
It's a caramel
It's a caramel shell.
Will you do the fandango?
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo,
Galileo,
Galileo, Galileo, Figaro.
magnifico.
But I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. It's just a poor boy from a poor family.
What up,
Spare
world?
this
What
life
up, Twitch? What up,
from this monstrosity.
YouTube? What up, Facebook? What up,
Easy
Kick?
come,
What up,
easy
Twitch? I don't know if I said that already.
Will you let me go?
Adam Podcast. We are live here, December 11th. I like this one. It's not one of my favorites, but it's good. That's pretty dope, though. Little different spin on things. Let him go. Oh my God, let him go. I wonder if it's got the breakdown. That's what I'm curious about. Stream is excellent on YouTube. All right, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. So far, so good. Normally we have mistakes.
So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby.
Feel it, baby.
Just
Let's
gotta
go.
get out. Just gotta get right out of here.
Ooh. Took a buzz ball. All right, here we go. What up, everybody? What is up, world? How's the breakdown go? I don't think it's going to have the breakdown. That was dope, though.
Nothing really.
Not one of my favorites, but nonetheless, it was good.
Anyone can see.
All right, I don't need.
Nothing really
As you can tell, I got my lovely guest here, Miss Sydney Sweeney.
really matters
Oh, this is
to
dope.
me.
All right. Bring it home. Whew. What up, world? Adam Bomb Podcast. Man, it is fucking awesome in Vegas right now. Might be scary. I don't know if it's fucking global warming or what it is going on in the world right now, but it is fucking awesome outside. I mean, it's almost Christmas, and it is fucking beautiful. It is 70 some fucking degrees. Like every day I've been, when I check the weather, it says like record breaking day. Fuck it, I'll take. And even if global warming's true and it means it's going to be like 300 degrees in the summertime, don't give a fuck. I don't want any cold. I fucking hate the cold. I despise it. Even Vegas cold is too cold for me. All right, let me see if this is working. Yo, yo. All right, let's see if it pops up. And I don't. Oh, yeah, it did. It worked. It's covering Sydney Sweeney's face. Let's see if we can move this somewhere where. Let's put it down here in the. No. That beautiful lady. For one, Sydney Sweeney, man, she's doing the movie about Christy Martin. As you guys know, I'm originally from West Virginia. Once again, fucking Richmond is not in West Virginia. I make the joke with people all the time because I talk to people on the phones and they'll be like, hey, where you from, Adam? Where you from? And I'll say, West Virginia. I'm from West Virginia, right? And then people will say, oh, cool, I got family in Richmond or Williamsburg. Well, first off, I'm not from fucking Virginia. That's a completely separate state. Most people in the West Coast don't even know that West Virginia is its own state. It's sad. It's crazy. I mean, you deal with it a little bit on the East Coast, but not like you deal with it on the West Coast. Now, I mean, when people don't even know the state it's like if somebody was from Vegas, and I say, hey, where you from? And they go, I'm a local. I'm from Vegas. And I say, cool. I got a family in California. Right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't make any sense. All right, if you're tapping in, don't forget, leave a comment. Give us a shout out. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Let me see. Let me change the post details. Because when I initially started, I can't. Let me edit post details. Live from beautiful Las Vegas, by the way. If you've ever been here before, this place is the best. There's always so much to do. If you caught last night or not, like I've got this thing called house seats. Big shout out to fucking house seats, man. There's a couple like it. There's Phyllis seats. There is Vegas Plug, I think is another one. But so essentially you pay like a yearly fee and you can get a new show. 2 tickets and you go see a new show every single night. I've been doing that a lot, for free, right? You go see 1 or 2 shows that paid for itself. And I've seen the Hypnotist last night was dope. That was fun. My boy swears he wasn't hypnotized, but I've seen him do it. I can't just, I promised him that if he went on stage, I wouldn't reveal the stupid shit he did, right? He swears he was acting, But I've seen him doing some things that was questionable. To where I swear I think he was hypnotized. He'll tell me he wasn't. But either way, because I've been hypnotized before. I should have been prepared and I should have uploaded the video. And when I was hypnotized, question, has anybody been hypnotized? Well, I just learned something shocking. What did you learn that? Was it the house seats thing? What was it? If you want to come on with me, you can, Emmett. I love you, brother. And but house seats, like I've seen Carrot Top, I've seen Blue Man Group. They'll have concerts. I've seen Mark Savard. We've seen the Sinatra people. We've been to comedy clubs. It's endless, man, and completely worth it. None of the big shows like the Cirque du Soleil and shit will ever pop up there. But, I mean, all the shows are good, And I love it. I use it all. There's burlesque shows, magic, fucking, you name it, they're on there. And they're so much fun. The only shitty one was the Sinatra. And fuck this guy, right? Of course you did. West Virginia is a separate state. Ah, Emmett. It's not very jaw of you, Emmett. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a separate state. It is completely different than Virginia and any other. I've lived in a bunch of states. West Virginia is definitely in a category of its own. That's why I got the fuck out of there. For those of you still living there, God bless you, right? Like, I don't know how you do it. I do not know how you do it. You know, that Missouri, the weather in Missouri was similar. I never told you. Well, for my running joke with people is that I'm the third smartest guy ever to come out of West Virginia. Oddly enough, people believe me, which is weird, you know, because I'm an idiot. But the fact that they believe that that's in live from Las Vegas at Walter to possibly join. How are you, Emmett? You doing good, my man? I wish nothing but the best to you and your family and your people. There's a great song about West Virginia. Country Roads, man. That is the fucking jam. That is the song. Well, there's two important songs in West Virginia. For one, Country Roads. At the West Virginia football games, you're probably the three smartest guys. No, I doubt that. But thank you, Emmett. That would make you number 2. And definitely Maggie number 1, hands down. I don't know where Walter's at. Because here's the thing. I don't have a schedule or anything. I just fucking jump on. And if Walter's available, fuck it. Here he is. You know, and if he's not, it's one thing. I did a, let me see if I can find it. I did a, fucking, they'll probably blacklist me. TikTok. Where is TikTok? I did a remix of Country Roads, which is the anthem of West Virginia in West Virginia football. Now, as a West Virginia Mountaineer, the only team you hate on God's green earth is fucking Pitt. You know, that's your rival. That's your nemesis. You cannot like Pitt. Pitt, and their catchphrase for Pitt is "Eat shit, Pitt." Every time West Virginia plays Pitt, it's a big game. It's a big rivalry game. So it's always going to be like a top game on ESPN, and they always show the game. But if it's in West Virginia, they 100% avoid showing the crowd because there'll be people everywhere with "Eat shit, Pitt." Let me see. God, I'll probably get. But so when they play Sweet Caroline in West Virginia, hold on, I just put Sweet Caroline. Hold on. Eat shit, Pitt. The stadium goes nuts. So how it goes when they do it, it's instead of going, you know, Sweet Caroline, oh. They go, "Eat shit, Pitt." If you're ever at a bar in West Virginia and you hear Sweet Caroline, matter of fact, anytime I hear Sweet Caroline when I'm in Vegas, whether I'm in a bar, club, Fremont Street, I listen for "Eat shit, Pitt." Because if I hear it, I know the person's from West Virginia, like hands down. Let me bring it up on the screen. Window capture. Let me bring up fucking what browser is that? I got so many browsers, so much shit going on. And so let me find TikTok. Let's see. Like, they are in the stadium. They are so fucking loud whenever they do the "Eat shit, Pitt," right? And they mean it. And like let's see. It says Pitt versus West Virginia. Hold on, let me fix the screen. But right on here it says West Virginia is the Pitt versus West Virginia is the funniest. God, I hate to cover up Sydney Sweeney. But point being, and we'll talk about that here in a second, but Sydney Sweeney's playing a West Virginia legend, Christy Martin, in a movie. I don't know. The movie could be fucking out right now. I don't even know. Walter, what's up, bro? That means he's ready. All right, give me a second, Walt. I'll tap you in. All right, so here's Here's the stadium when they do the Sweet Caroline in the Eat Shit Pit. There's no way they can do this live on TV. Maybe they do. I don't know. Eat shit. Eat shit. Like, it's so fucking loud in the stadium, right? I mean, it is unfucking real how loud it is. I don't even know which TikTok I'm on right now, but let me find, is this my actual TikTok? I got multiple TikToks, so. Because algorithms, man, algorithms are fucking everything. I got to have a separate YouTube, an X, you know, not Facebook. I only got one of those. But because the moment you start looking at shit, you know, I might want to look at something for the podcast, but solely for that. And if I do it for my normal one, so when I'm just normally want to look at TikTok or fucking YouTube, throws off my whole algorithm. Another thing, too. I don't know how many of you guys, people out there are like this. I don't know, I can shrink it. But I'm a YouTube snob now. I used to never be that way. Didn't care, you know, somebody's at the house, they could just, hey, here, look at whatever on YouTube. Now I'll fucking smack you if you start putting your dumb shit into my YouTube. For some reason, you know, I didn't realize the intelligence behind this stuff. It has figured me out, right? And so now my YouTube is perfect. You know, I get home from work. I watch it more than anything else in the world. Whether it's my murder documentaries, cop body cams, my fucking drama, everything, it knows me. And the moment because here's the thing, when Flo lived with me, or he'd come over, he would start fucking looking up reggae music. When Tim lived here, he'd look up like Grateful Dead 3-hour sets and shit. And the next thing you know, I come home, I'm ready to relax, I lay down, I fucking put on my YouTube, and now I got reggae music and Grateful Dead shit and it fucking drove me nuts. You know, but it took me years and years and years to get to that point. And now I'm upset. It's like they got to sign in as a guest. Like hold on, let me find. Who am I following?
Yo,
I think I'm only following myself.
Bitch, send me the truth.
Friends. Let's see. Atom Bomb remix. There we go. But so I made a remix of the Sweet Caroline song. Or not Sweet Caroline. Country Roads. Like I said, it's probably going to fucking kick me off. I don't know. We'll see. Not kick me off, but it'll like code it later. If you go back and try to rewatch this, it'll looking for coming over and looking up. See, that's but to your point, that's exactly what happens is people look up shit like that. And then next thing you know, Teletubbies are all over my fucking algorithm. And it's hard to shake it too. Cause I mean, that's with every social media now. Algorithms is what forms your children, forms their opinions. It's almost fucking scary, you know? All right, here's the Country Roads I made. And I took the crowd yelling "Eat Shit Pit" and added it to the beginning of it, but I created this remix out of Country Roads. Not Sweet Caroline, but Country Roads. Its own state in it. right, that alone, I promise you, here in about 5-6 hours, whenever every time I play anything like that, I don't know if you guys know how like the YouTube and all the shit works, but it works just like Shazam on your phone. When you're like, hey Siri, what song is this? Right? And when you do that, it'll tell you the song in about 20 seconds. Well, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. TikTok's the only one that doesn't give a fuck. So that makes me happy. But let's see. I got a messenger message. Let me go there. Let me tap all down. And so it'll catch it. And the next thing you know, I get a fucking, not a cease and desist or something like that, but, you know, it'll be like a copyright strike or something. Walter, I'm not psychic, but you usually call me. Yeah, I do call you, but I don't really talk for a second, and then I bring you on. And I already talked about, I mean, I literally tagged your name in the fucking thing, Walt. So, but hold on, let me just call him.
Yep.
Damn, you couldn't hold your horses for a brief second?
What do you mean?
You're like, hold on. Oh, nope. All right, that didn't pop up. Hold on, let me get you on here. You were like, I'm not a psychic, but you usually call me.
Well, no, because you when I clicked in, when I went on the thing, you were like, man, usually Walter's available, and I heard that part, and I'm like, what's
Yeah.
up, bro? Just letting you know.
Oh, that's still the prison pen pals. Hold on. Let me see if I can. And if you guys, I mean, you got to watch, man. And even if you don't, I need. Once the money gets up, man, I'm going to hire somebody to go back here and clip stuff and figure stuff out because there's so many good moments. We had the one on the episode where I don't even know how we got it. Walter was talking about one of his dating shows he loves, you know, because Walter's all about his dating shows. I got Sydney. Did you see the setup today?
Yeah, who is that?
That's Sydney Sweeney, buddy.
Yeah, she's popular, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to put you so I can still look at her. No offense, Walt.
No worries, brother.
And what's funny, when I created this stage, because once in a while I'll change them. If you don't notice, it says over here, like, because I always tell it to put the Vegas flair to it. I mean, let me make sure that's spelled right. But it says PIVs. Instead of VIPs, it says PIVs. Now, I don't do this. I use AI and a lot of technology to create these stages. And the one day, it said Saturday. Do you remember that? It said Saturday, but we couldn't find. For the love of God, I could not get the AI to put the fucking R in Saturday.
Right.
I sit here 10 times. And what's weird is you can talk to it like a fucking person. And I'm like, put the R in Saturday. And it's like, no. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? You know, it felt like the AI was West Virginia educated. You know what I mean? Like, it was weird. I'm like, no, just put the fucking R in Saturday. And for some reason, it could not do it. For the love of God, it could not do it.
No, we stayed with SATUDAY.
I know. And I was like, let's
The
just,
whole episode.
I was like, let's just roll with it and see if anybody can even fucking notice.
Fuck, who cares?
Yeah. But in this one, you'll notice, I didn't think anybody, maybe that'll be a thing. Something's messed up on the stage every time and see who catches it. But this one says PIVs instead of VIPs. Hold on, I got to adjust comments a little less. Well, and what's funny is when I first put Sydney Sweeney on there, it was, she was in like a suit or something. I'm like, nah, put that bitch in a dress. Like, get out of here. What are you doing? What are you doing? And of course it did. See, now like it's on to a pro version. I mean, it gets better and better as it goes. It's wild. And now she's in it. Now I'm looking at you. I don't know. It's different. My dick just crawled up in my fucking system.
There you go, just for you.
Well, what up? No, stop that. Stop that. Well, listen. It's not like it's just a normal girl. It's Sydney Sweeney.
I don't know who that is.
You don't.
I just know she's popular.
You ever watch
All
Euphoria?
over the internet.
You ever watch Euphoria?
No, I've never
No,
seen
you didn't, or you'd know who the fuck she is. You remember the movie Kids?
Yeah.
Well, it's the Euphoria show is similar to like a modern day Kids, but it was like a TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like
Was it worse than Shameless?
But well, Shameless was more goofy.
Bullshit. They tackle some crazy ass shit situations.
Yeah, but it's meant to be funny. Like Frank Gallagher is one of the funniest people to watch, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, this one's more serious. Like Kids wasn't funny.
No.
You know, this is more serious. It's a good show. I mean, I don't even know if I watched. Who is it? Zendaya, whatever. She's like the main character. Do you know who she is?
Yeah, I know. That's the girl from Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she, what's her name? Rue, I think. It's you know, there's drugs, there's sex, there's all this shit. And Sydney Sweeney, her fucking tits are out a lot. She's naked a lot. Yeah, Emmett's right. Shameless is awesome. And
Dude,
what's a Fiona? Man, Fiona's a bad bitch, dude. She's so hot. I forget her real name.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Emma something.
Emma Rawson. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah. Dude, she's hot. And
They're a crazy bitch too.
yeah, I love it. You know, like that's you know, I have to accept that's my flavor in life. That's all I deal with.
Oh, so this chick, Sydney Sweeney, she gets naked.
Oh yeah. Tons in Euphoria. Dude, she's bad.
So that's why she's like the top
Of course.
person on the internet right now.
Of course. And talk about
What's it on? Like Showtime or something? It's gotta be, right?
on what? Euphoria? No, Euphoria is HBO.
Oh, I was gonna say it's gotta be something that's paid.
Yeah, and they did like Sydney Sweeney's like one of the hot popular chicks, and then there's another girl. She's hot too. I have no idea what her name is. She's no Sydney Sweeney, but she's hot. And you know, one's fucking the other's boyfriend, and they do drugs, and there's a you just got to watch it. You'd like it, even if you don't like it. Once you see her tits, you're like, you know what? It's not so bad. Maybe I'll watch it again. Maybe I'll keep watching it and see if this happens again. And but she's actually a good actress too, you know. And she did a scary movie where I can't remember what it was called. I watched where she's a nun, and she shows up to some not an what are they called? Where do nuns go to like
A convalescent.
a what?
No.
You
No,
almost
no.
had the word, but then you lost it. It's like a
Yeah, I did.
I would say commissary, but that's prison money.
No, it's a convent.
Convent, that's what it is. It's not a convalescent. But it was close. I'm like, oh shit, he's actually knows this. And then you go convalescent. I'm like, no, he doesn't. But convent, yeah, convent. It might even be called convent or something. But I wouldn't last 3 minutes. Yeah, probably not.
3 minutes is pushing. That's a long time.
That's a long time for you. Well, you've been married a long time.
Well, no, it's not. It's not 3 minutes. I mean, if you're saying, you know, that this chick is like really bad,
Yeah.
you would be 3 minutes is fucking eternity. You're gonna fucking bust within 10 seconds.
Dude, you're
That's
sitting
what I
there
do.
going, baseball, grandma, like fucking whatever. You got to sidetrack your brain with this broad. And, but in the Nun movie, which was really good, she goes to the convalescent in like Italy or whatever. I forget where it's at in another country, and
More likely, it's probably Italy.
yeah, somewhere. But it ends up being twisted because there's some kind of a demon or devil or something, and they're trying to inject a virgin. Which funny because she goes from being a whore on this show to being the virgin, but she does a good job playing it off. And they try to claim in the church that she becomes pregnant as a virgin, like the Virgin Mary. But meanwhile, she starts having flashbacks of how she ended up getting pregnant, and she's now going to have some kind of demon devil baby or something. But the very last scene of the movie, I don't know, maybe I'm getting it confused with another one, but I'm pretty sure it said she takes a fucking rock and kills the baby. She escapes, like she has the fucking baby on some table or something, and then as she breaks out of this place, like it doesn't show her do it, but like the camera angle is like as if the baby was looking at her, and she fucking crushes it.
Oh, nice.
No, and I probably didn't do it justice, but it was she did good in it. But now she's playing Christy Martin. There's a not a 30 for 30, but what do they call Untold on Netflix?
Yeah.
About Christy Martin. She's one of the baddest female boxers of all time, and she's from West Virginia, which apparently Emmett just found out was its own state. He was today years old when he found out. But you guys are fucking Cowboys fans, so that makes all the sense in the world. That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent to being from West Virginia. And so, but it's supposed to be a good movie. I don't know, but she had to put on weight and shit. I'm sure she still looks hot. But Christy Martin was like a boxer girl, and then she had to drop a shit ton of weight to go back to shit. Like Euphoria is going to have another season or something. I mean, the storylines are good and it's wild, but I mean, let's be honest. You watch it to see her naked because you don't. And she was in one of the seasons of. What are you watching?
The football game.
Who's playing? Who's the Thursday night game?
Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Who's winning?
Yeah. Tampa Bay 20-14 going into the fourth quarter.
What bet would you put on this before the game?
I already did.
Is it what would you put out in the world?
Baker Mayfield over 1.5 touchdowns, and Mickey Ubaka over 48 yards.
Who?
Emmett knows who I'm talking about, guaranteed.
Mickey Ubaka.
Yeah, he's a rookie wide receiver phenom.
Yeah, Mickey Ubaka.
And Mickey Ibuka.
Mickey Ibuka.
Yeah, that's what I gave my VIP today.
Is that his name, or are you just saying it all wrong?
No, that's how it's fucking. It's EMEKA EBOUKA.
That's
Or no, EBUKA.
that spells Emmett McCurry.
There you go.
That's how you spell Emmett McCurry. But yeah, so it's supposed to be a good movie with Sydney. I don't know, but watch the Untold on Christy Martin. It might even be a 30 for 30. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's an Untold.
It's an Untold. I've scanned through it, but I've never watched the full one.
Yeah, because it's not a fucking dating show, Walter.
No, or it's not a murder mystery, or
the Diddy one I finally finished. That was good.
Emeka
Ibuka grew up in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trump's liable to deport him in the middle of the game if he fucking. So what's the deal with the? We may have talked about it the other night. Maybe I forgot the Raiders fucking field goal thing that fucked up the sports betting world.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably. I mean, there's nothing. So what he said was that there was supposed to be a little bit of time left, but because when the ball crosses the field goal,
yeah,
the bar at the bottom is when the time is supposed to stop.
Yeah.
But it ran all the way down to 0. There's supposed to be 1 second, but regardless, he would. He had money on the Raiders plus 8.5.
Well, I thought it was 7.5, and the field goal fucked all that up.
7.5, 8.5, it doesn't matter. They still won by 7, only 7.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it opened up at 8.5, and then
and they needed a field goal and a touchdown anyway. And I know Pete Carroll went on the line and tried to, man, listen, I feel so bad for Geno Smith being a West Virginia guy. Fucking
trash.
dude. Well, the team's trash.
He has no offensive line either, but he's still trash. He's got like fucking, I don't even know how many interceptions.
You're fucking trash, Walter. Let's see you get out there and do it. Yeah, what's happening? He's probably actually watching a dating show and pretending to watch football.
No, I'm waiting to fucking see if Baker throws another damn touchdown. It's the only reason I'm watching this shit.
Yeah.
Because he already has one, but he needs another one.
Oh, he needs 1.5 by the game, or
by the game? Yeah, they're at the 15-yard line.
And now I'm not a betting guy, but the halves are a motherfucker, aren't they?
Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah, they fuck everything up.
You know, if he gets one, you lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got one dude. He put $300 on this damn.
What's he win if he hits?
He gets he has the Amuka one, so he gets 3 plus
Amika.
3, so what? $900.
Amuka.
Plus 250. So he'll get his $300 back and then $600 on top.
Who's gonna run it, Emmett? See, that's the thing between you watching the football and me and you can hear each other live, but there is.
Let's go. Oh my God.
What?
Damn.
And when he comments live, but what he sees is on a delay.
We're gonna end up running it in.
That's what he just fucking said. He's going to run it because of the delay and everything we got going on.
Right.
Here, show the screen for a second, so Emmett can see what kind of delay we're on. Like what's happening.
Hold on.
What's it say? How much time? All that.
14-18.
Right. Let's see what happens.
No, don't go. Throw the ball in the next down.
I was about to say that's what you need. So that's the difference between you seeing us, Emmett. So whenever that play happens, it's already happened in your world.
Yeah.
So, but when you see it on the screen, that's all right. You can take it away because fucking if Facebook catches us putting a football game on, they'll fucking
that's true.
yank us. Like once in a while you'll find somebody trying to stream a UFC or something, but they'll tilt the screen and make it sideways or like all fucked up.
Yes.
Did he do it?
Touchdown. And he threw it.
See, his comments are right in sync with the game, but he'll see our comment in about 30 seconds. Because he said, crazy. Boom, as soon as that happened, you go, yes, he said, boom, I was wrong. But our commentary is going to be slightly behind.
Let's go.
But the good news, you just won that bet then, right?
Yeah, I got Ibuka and that.
Ibuka. Emika Ibuka. That's funny. All right, and what other bets you got on the game? Anything else? Was that it? What's Amika? Yeah, that's it. Amika Ibuka. I need to try some shit out with you. I don't even know because they got the fucking sports book. I was at I seen on the street the other night. There was like 300 tickets all ripped in half just laying in the street. Well, I don't think Walter bet on it. He just told his peers. Walter's a capper, and he gives the advice on telling people what to bet. And and they love it, man. Listen, I've been in these groups. They fucking fawn over Walter. Listen, I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. That was funny when me and Walter first met, and and this was post-pandemic, and we were the only people that worked in the call center, like the only two. It was just me and Walter. And his phone, it was like a fucking crowd cheering noise. Every time something happened in the betting world, like it would be, like crowd would cheer, and he would show me that, like, just goats. People sending Walt goats nonstop. You're probably getting them right now, aren't you?
I don't have that group anymore. I got rid of it. I have
What?
a VIP now.
Are the Capiche motherfuckers back open again, or?
They're open with a new. They made the Capiche motherfuckers 3.0.
Oh shit!
Mine was 2.0. So they reopened it because they were all sad and shit. But they
Yeah.
don't have me in there.
Well, because you shut it down. So basically, they're living on your legacy, but without you.
Pretty much.
Damn. And what's that? What's your new one? Do you got a new one? You got a new thing?
No, I just send them personally to their Facebook. They pay $40 a month.
Yeah.
I give them 3 or 4 pics a day, sometimes more, depends on the day.
What?
And then
And that's what's good about the setup I got now, because what people see on the screen is on this screen in front of me, and I'm staring at it. But this was the best move I ever made, because I can just look at Sydney Sweeney. Talk to you and look at Sydney Sweeney. She was in another good show, the hotel show on HBO, White Lotus. White Lotus is another good one.
never seen that one either.
It's good.
Heard it was good.
I think I've watched all 3 seasons. I think she was in the second. She doesn't get naked or anything. It's not her jam in that, but she's in the 2nd season, and the 3rd season was good. That's probably one of my favorite of the 3. There's some people that are in every season. Stifler's mom was in the first 2, and she gets killed in the second one. She's like a main character in the first 2 seasons. Like the White Lotus, it's like a hotel that's in different areas. It's a good show though. It's pretty twisted, pretty fucked up. And all right. What's the new 90 Day Fiance dirt? I seen Big Ed posted today.
Oh, my friend, yes.
What? Guess what?
Oh, I can't believe I wanted to fucking tell. I wanted to talk to you about this.
Well, Big Ed
Okay.
posted today a picture with Liz. He posted a picture with Liz today, by the way.
With who?
Liz. Wasn't
Liz.
Liz
Who's
his
Liz?
chick? Big Ed's chick named Liz?
Oh, Liz, what about her?
He posted a picture with her today. Somewhere in New York or something.
Oh, no shit. I don't follow it. What was I gonna say? I was fucking gonna say.
You got
yeah,
excited
so they
that
have
I
a
brought
new
up
one.
90 Day Fiance.
Yes, it's before the 90-day new season.
Yeah, is it good?
Okay. They got this guy, his name's Forrest. 26 years old, never been with the chick, never been. The only person he admitted on
Poor guy.
TV that he's kissed is his mom or his
Really?
grandma. Not like that, but you know.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
And then he been in love with this girl in the Philippines for 7 years.
Yeah,
His mom can't stand this bitch.
put you on top
They
of
still have
her
never
body.
met. She makes him have cameras in his house so she can watch his every move.
Yeah.
And mind you, when you see what Forrest looks like, you'll be like, oh God. Oh God.
What do you mean his
This
mom
is-
makes him
this-
have cameras in his
spirit
house?
of it, bro.
Like she watches him all the time?
Here's the best part about this. So the mom was like, oh, well, I got a surprise for you. I got somewhere where I want to take you.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, okay. She ends up taking him to a sex shop
Really?
to buy sex toys for his trip to the Philippines that she's going with him because she will not let him go by himself.
Mom bought sex toys clearly for the girl or for him, right? Or what is it?
Right. Well, yeah.
For both or what?
What mom takes her son to a sex shop?
I mean, it sounds like some weird shit. I mean, fucking what's her Courtney.
Right.
She didn't
Yeah.
take, or did she take him? Do you remember?
I thought she just bought something.
That's it. But when
I
you
don't
said
think
what
she's-
kind of mom does that, I think she would. Ring me in. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me go piss. I'm gonna bring Emmett in.
What's up, Emmett? Bro? we could, with that Eagles loss against the Chargers, brother, we could still win the division. If the Eagles keep plummeting and we have to win outright, but we can still technically win the division. Isn't that nuts to even say that right now? Man, a win against Detroit would have been so sick. Fuck. That was a big ass game. Huge game, dude. Anyway, you guys want money? $40 a month, VIP. You get 3 to 4 picks, sometimes more depending on the day. And then yeah.
You need to like send me a link or how to join or whatever, and we could just put it up here. As long as you behave
It's just
yourself.
my Facebook.
Yeah.
Just get a hold of me on Facebook, Walter Hunter.
Well, I mean,
I wish I had a link. I wish I had a website.
somebody
That'd
might
be
be somebody might look up Walter Hunter, and there might be 70 million. I mean, you're pretty unique. Emmett. All right, we'll call Emmett. Add him to the deal. It's funny how it like suggests people
Oh yeah.
for whatever reason, because people can probably see like it'll show like the.
Hey, Cowboys.
All right.
What's up, buddy?
Holy shit!
What up, fellas?
Hold on, let me get my screens fixed here. Let's
You
get.
hear what I just said about the Cowboys?
I did hear.
He said
Okay. Yeah,
he's
exactly, bro.
stopping. He's stopping
How you
being a
doing,
fan.
Walter?
Good, brother. You?
Good. You looking good, baby.
All right, hold on. Let me get you
Walter,
here.
Walter, you look like a bag of money.
Yeah. Today has been a good day.
All right, another window capture. That's fine.
The hell of a
I
day.
think you got it, Adam.
What is it?
I said I think you got it.
I think I do got it. I'm just trying to keep Sydney Sweeney in the mix here.
Well, I can still see Walter there.
Well,
We're both smoking cigarettes.
yeah. I'm about to light one up too. Now on the stream, it looks like you two are like the linemen. You're in my path to Sydney Sweeney right now. I got to keep her on screen. She's keeping me sane. Do you got a cowboy hat on?
I definitely do.
It
I did
is.
that for Walter.
What?
I did that for Walter.
Well, it is NFR right now down on the strip. If you don't know,
I know that's right.
dude. It is.
Yes, sir.
It is.
I've had some good times in NFR.
Yeah, it is country.
Some
Well,
real good times.
well, we had the episode the other day where we talked about the horse herpes. It doesn't seem to be affecting this, but there is a virus going on with horses right now. So there was some shit that got shut down, and it's actual horse herpes, but it's not even like sexually transmitted. It's like viral, but there was
What are you talking about right now, Adam?
well, there
Where
like
are we
for
going with this?
no, it's a real thing. NFR was in jeopardy. Google it, because there's a horse herpes virus going around, and there's a lot of people who wouldn't bring their horses to Vegas because of this virus. And even if the horses were vaccinated, it's crazy. But yeah, there's a rampant horse herpes thing going on.
Well, that makes total sense. Like, why would you want your horse to have herpes if you're trying to produce stallion studs and like racehorses?
And it's like a crazy horse herpes where it's like it fucks with their brains and everything. Like there's a vaccination for it, but the vaccination only covers like parts of it. Because I talk to owners and shit all the time. I got owners who were scared to like bring their horses here because I mean horses are expensive. And if they, and most people who got a horse got 20, at that level. And if one of their shit catches it, they're all liable to catch it.
Gotcha.
So there's multiple, events that were shut down because of fear of that. People canceled the events or wasn't bringing their horses, but there's still enough going on here to where it's fine. Maybe like the people who were going to be first through third didn't bring their horses. So the people who naturally would get third through fifth might actually win the fucking thing now. Who knows? But it is country music all over the strip. It's a good time. People are fun.
Horse herpes. That's the topic of the day.
Yeah, horse herpes, man. I'm telling you, it's a wild thing. I forget what it's actually called.
Thank God you can't get it.
Huh?
Thank God humans can't get it. Remember we looked that shit
Well,
up.
we can get herpes, just not that one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the horse one might hurt.
Yeah, it sounds horrible. Like the one lady, like I said,
Herpes coming to a rodeo near you.
yeah, no shit. Well, there was a rodeo in like Mexico or something. I mean, go figure. And so all the people who were at the rodeo in Mexico prior to Vegas, like the horses had to have like a 10-day fucking incubation period and all that. And so, I mean, it's the things I wouldn't
There's a
know.
lot of money in that shit. That's what I'm.
Yeah, if I didn't
100%.
if I didn't do what I did now, I would have no idea about this. But next thing you know, I'm on the phone. I'm like, hey, you excited for NFR? And they're like, no, because of the horse thing. I'm like, what horse thing? And they're like, oh, well, Google it. Next thing you know, it was like,
Enlighten me.
yeah. Well, I had to do my research, and,
Right.
and it was like a horse HPV herpes, whatever. It's crazy. I'm more, I thought herpes was just a human concern in Vegas. I didn't realize it was a, animal related.
It's a real thing.
You look like you're ready for NFR, man. Like you would fit right in down
Hell
there.
yeah. Hell yeah. I put my fucking Wranglers on, my cowboy boots. I even got my spurs still, too. I grew
Damn.
up on a farm, so I know how it is. I know how the farm life is, and I know how to be a cowboy.
What people on the phone? I'm like, well, I'm from West Virginia. I'm predisposed to liking this stuff. And I have to. It's a different world we live in. I'm like, well, when I was a kid, I've been to monster trucks. I've been to drag races, not the RuPaul shit, the one with the cars. And I have to clarify because they'll be like, drag races in West Virginia? Yeah, cars, not dudes as chicks, the real thing, like cars. Like those kind of drag, because there's RuPaul Drag Race. It's a show in Vegas. So I make sure I clarify for our woke folk. It's the truth. It's a real thing.
You're going to give me heart complications, man.
Yeah.
Clarifying or queerifying?
Whatever. It's just a
Or
woke folk. I'm like, all right. Yeah. And as a kid, I went to drag races, and they're like, well, who did you want to win season 5? I'm like, no, not those. Like, not season 5. I'm talking fucking alcohol fueled cars that are really loud.
Yeah, number 3 or number 7. It's an
Yeah.
easy pick.
I remember going to a drag race one time with my dad. I think we drove to Kentucky like an hour away. I was probably like 11 or 12, but my dad and his buddies, they'd go. Everybody'd have beer in the trucks and all the shit. I remember just being there. Like, I was so young watching these alcohol drag cars. Like, my dad had, like, we're in the stands, and my dad had just pissed himself, and he didn't even care. He was just drinking beer and drove me home like an hour away, just drunk as fuck. What up, Maggie? How are you, baby?
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Where's your cowboy hat?
I don't have a cowboy hat.
Yeah. You don't have your do they do that in Lebanon? Do they have the cowboy hats and shit, or is it no?
No, not really.
Do they like laugh like, oh, stupid Americans with their cowboy hats? or-
No, I think cowboy hats are cool in general.
Well, he's right beside you with one on, so of course you would say that. But
Yeah. Well, no, he went to the bathroom. So. I
oh,
can
okay.
say-
So now you can be honest. All right. Well, then you're legit. All right. I respect your honesty, then, Maggie.
For sure.
How you been? You been good?
I've been good. I've been watching y'all's podcasts. A lot of entertaining material.
Yeah, it is good. I just
You
got to
know-
get the clipping because we're on for so long.
You got a real voice for radio or for major television. I always thought.
I mean, it's an annoying one, but it does sound like it. I give you that. So, the other night we had a good one. What night was it, Walter? When my sister kicked you off? It was so
Where
funny.
what?
When
Shit, it was not
a couple nights
last night.
ago.
No, not last night. The night
A
before.
couple nights ago. Like, here's the thing, because we'll stream for hours, and the really funny stuff doesn't happen until like hour and a half in, hour in, when everybody loosens up, and then. But my sister come on. Weirdly enough, with you guys being on here, Tim was on here. Tim's back in Westford. Yeah, and we were talking about the jaw tattoo and the flow situation, and my sister's very spiritual. She's very like in depth, feelings, emotions, all kind of stuff. And I'm a jokester. She gets so pissed off because she'll try to be like serious about some shit, and then like somehow I piss her off. Like she tried to read tarot cards with Walter one day, and I was just making some jokes, and boy, she gets mad as fuck because I'm like making jokes about it. But
Needed that.
like we were talking, I told the story about like when me and Tim showed Flo the jaw tattoos. Flo came out like it was like 2 a.m. We knocked on the door and Flo come out, and he was wrapped up in like a blanket, but he was naked underneath. And
was he saying, "God bless no man curse"?
Oh, of course. And then we showed him the and you know how deep Flo is into that. And then we showed him the tattoos. Now, granted, it was sort of a joke. Not really, but sort of. And then he started crying when he seen mine and Tim's tattoos. So it got very serious very quick. And now the meaning behind the tattoo meant, I told Emmett one time I had jaw tattooed on my ribs, and he didn't believe me. Hold on.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Right there.
Oh, there it is.
Says jaw on my ribs.
Ja.
I love it.
On my fucking ribs, too. Like, my first real tattoo was on my ribs. And so
That hurt.
then my sister started being like, oh, I love that you guys were into your, like, femininity or whatever, and, Flo being naked. I'm like, where are you going with this? Like, it wasn't like that at all. And so I guess I went and took a piss, and Flo's like, listen, I don't want to hear about dicks and naked dudes or what. And somehow my sister was like, well, then you can get the fuck off the podcast. And I come back from the bathroom. I'm like, what just happened? And eventually Walter left. Like, he's like, fuck it, I'll hang up. And then I tell my sister, I'm like, listen, that's like my co-host. That's my dude. She goes, it's your fucking podcast. I'm like, yes, but no, it's ours, me and Walt, right? It's our thing. And because it become a whole thing. That was funny. And but it happens.
Well, bad publicity is good publicity.
Oh, it was just so funny.
So,
like I said, Nikki, you're not
bad situation going on.
I was like, Walter, don't want to hear about dicks. Respect it. And she was taking the story to a level that it didn't need to go, which is fine. I love you. I love you, Nikki. God bless you.
I mean, you can't mess with the Virginia people from Virginia.
Oh,
you can't mess with what they believe in.
Yeah.
My sister, she's got
Emmett.
a real accent. She's a cool country girl.
Is she fucking with me right now?
No, she's not.
What did you just say, Maggie? Where
tells the truth.
From where? No, but listen, from where?
Oh, from West Virginia.
Boom. We were just talking about. Now, granted, I know, Emmett, you're not originally from here. You have an excuse.
Yes.
I'm from Anaheim.
Oh my
California.
God. This is another one of those clippable moments. Literally 30 minutes ago, I'm talking about everybody thinking I'm from fucking Virginia. And Maggie jumps right on and goes, from Virginia. I'm like, no, I'm from fucking West Virginia. It's a different state.
I just thought it was the west part.
Most people do. And this just proves but Maggie has an excuse. You got a cowboy hat on, son. You got to know West Virginia. Oh,
Mountain Mama, take me home.
Voice of an angel. Look at him go. Man, he's ready for some
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
I'll never
take me home to the place I belong.
West Virginia.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
I love it. That's so funny. She just said Virginia. But like I said, she's got a rhyme or reason. That's okay. She's got a pass.
Yeah.
The
cute.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like, holy shit! Wait a minute. Did she just say Virginia?
Yeah, well,
Virginia's different than what?
I meant country because she sounds country. You know, she's got that
Yeah.
style. But
I mean,
I wasn't born here, so you can give me an excuse with that one.
that's what I'm saying. You get a pass.
I got a pass.
People who were educated in this country and had to go through, civil studies and, geography should know West Virginia's a state. Even if you, that's so funny. But West Virginia is more like hillbilly. Now, where I'm from the city there. That's the difference. Like, I'm in like a suburb of the biggest city, which there's crime.
Atlanta's on second now with 4:18 left, guys. By the way, just to let you know.
They're on what?
Atlanta's on second and goal. About to score. They're down 8 points. Pretty good game.
Did you hit what you needed to happen, Walt? Did Ibuka hit all the?
Yeah, everything I already won.
Yeah.
He already won.
I'm telling you, he's a goat when it comes to that shit. I only took one bet with him and I won, and it even felt like I wasn't going to happen.
I do. That's for sure.
What is it?
I said apparently I need to get Walter's number.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Like
this,
for real.
and the thing is, he'll bet sometimes, but he doesn't really bet. He just gives out the bets. This motherfucker knows everything from highlight to fucking cricket to Nigerian soccer. Like, he knows it all. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
Well, he's just fucking bored and his brain's always working.
I know.
Yep.
Like,
Especially for sports.
Yeah, I see that.
But the thing is, ultimately, his wife's the bigger sports fan, and Walter's the fan of the dating shows, and that's what's crazy.
Hey, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I don't know where to begin. And Walter, Walter's such a gem of a human being. Like me and his wife could sit down and talk about like politics and all that shit for hours. Me and Walt can't.
No.
Which I'm glad, because I don't want this
He'll get bored
podcast
with you.
I don't want this podcast to be about that. I want it to be more entertaining, funny stories, and I've tried a bunch of different angles, and the political shit doesn't really work. There's too many opinions, and when it comes to that, I'm not a big fan of everybody else's. It ruins my opinion of people when it comes to that. I mean, at the end of the day, Ja.
Hey, at the end of the day, me and Walt can sit down and talk about sports. Probably we won't stop talking. And
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
fall asleep talking about sports when we wake up.
Yeah.
And Walt are
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. And
100%.
he's so good at the fucking betting too. It's insane.
Yeah.
So who's gonna win the game?
Whoa, we don't know yet.
I got to see where his ass touches.
Exactly, because he's not in if his ass doesn't touch in.
I think it touched. I think that's a touchdown.
But he's
But
bobbling
his
it.
elbow's
While you
out
guys
of
talk.
bounds. But his ass is inbounds. So I'm going to call it a touchdown for sure.
Yeah, I'm going with the same thing.
Yeah, I got to go with that because all you have to do is have that ass cheek in there and boom.
Right? That's
There's
what they're
the ass
showing
cheek
right now.
right there before he even goes out of bounds. It's close. It's
Actually, he doesn't
really
have.
close. Now that I look at it again, it's
Oh, the elbow's out.
elbows out. Yeah,
Touchdown.
just like on fucking Pet Detective. Laces out, Dan. I don't know. We're about to find out, but
Dude, college football on like certain on like ESPN, they'll let you listen to the referee, the guys upstairs. They'll let you listen to that shit.
What do you
hey,
mean?
Walt, did you hear the thing the other day? They're gonna try to they suspended 2 referees from that Lions Cowboys game because the call
Yeah. Oh, I know.
in defensive pass interference instead of offenses. And
Oh, God.
they're
Cowboys.
they're taking it to the league office. They might have to replay the game. That'll never happen.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I wish.
Jerry
They'll
Jones
never
got the
replay the
money to
game.
pay him off to do it. That's all we need is the Cowboys getting to replay all their games.
That'd be great for football.
well,
I would love
the
it.
Cowboys got an.
I mean, me and Walt would love it for sure.
Well, I know right now that division's all fucked up
Yeah.
because the Eagles lost the other
they
day.
keep losing, and we keep winning. We'll be good.
Yeah, what was it? He threw what 4 interceptions the other day, something like that. Hurts.
Wow.
He won the same
that
down.
touchdown.
He fumbled and threw an interception on the same down.
Yeah.
Not in that order, but the opposite order.
Yeah, and because
I loved every bit of it.
my manager at work,
Yeah,
he's a
me
big
too.
Eagles fan, and there was I seen a TikTok of an Eagles fan crying, and he had a fucking hat that had a bird that the wings went like this when he hit a button, and they tried to interview him on the news, and then he started crying, and they're like, "Well, what's going on?" He's like, "I'm hurt, man. I'm hurt."
Funny, the quarterback's last name is Hurts.
Yeah. Oh, he was this guy was emotional. That's you
Probably
know,
what they were talking about.
huh?
Because the quarterback's name is hurt.
I think
I
think
got you.
the guy was crying. He was truly hurt. I don't think it was, you know, his fantasy probably took a shit.
That's why I always say, "Cry, Eagles, cry."
Oh,
I
Fly,
yeah.
Eagles, fly. I say, "Cry, Eagles, cry."
Yeah.
let me see what I got here.
Walter, my dog.
See, I never.
Walter's my
Holy
dog
shit,
right
she's
there.
bad. I know two
That's my dog
Cowboys
right there.
fans, man. I'm surrounded. See, I don't give a shit about NFL, like teams in general, because I never grew up anywhere where it mattered. The only team I ever really liked growing up was the Browns, because I had Bernie Kosar. That was, but in West Virginia,
Bernie Kosar played for the Cowboys too.
it probably after I quit giving a shit, but that would have been late in his career. I think.
About it. I mean, if growing up, if you're a Browns fan, you're not really liking life.
But you know who I was a fan of was Bo Jackson. That was my dude. I love the Bo Jackson. I love the Raiders. I bought every.
Phenomenal player.
I bought every card. The fuck was Bono's Bo, his shoes, all that, and then he gets injured and like sort of.
There we go, spinning again.
Oh, it's spinning. There we go. We're back.
Why?
But Bo Jackson was the fucking man, and he was crushing it in baseball, and then out of nowhere,
Right.
I think he was playing the Bengals, got injured, and ruined his whole career. And I said, "Oh my God, I've got." Now, as a kid, I probably had $40 invested in all my Bo Jackson stuff, but at the time, I was going to retire off of my Bo Jackson cards. Another crazy story, like in my collection, and hopefully my sister still has it. My grandmother dated Mickey Mantle, and
Oh no shit.
yeah, like I mean, let's be honest.
Nice choice. She got an eye for quality.
Well, my grandma was a hot bitch back in her day. She lived in Myrtle Beach. She lived in Florida, and
You know that.
I mean, Mickey Mantle probably banged my grandma. I don't know if they actually dated, and I hate to say that, but as I got older, I realized, for what it is.
You gotta wash out the soap.
But I have a Mickey Mantle autograph.
Virginia.
Where they went on
Mama.
where they went on a date. The band that was playing, it was some kind of card, like it was an autograph, and so I do have a Mickey Mantle autograph. But I know if it's like autographed to people, it's not as. But then again,
It's not as valuable.
huh?
It's not as valuable.
Yeah, but
You got to take it to the card shop and get it authenticated, Habibi, or send it.
It doesn't matter. You got a Mickey Mantle autograph and it's authentic. You're still looking at tens of thousands of dollars.
yeah, but I
Send it
don't.
in to PSA
If it's fucking directed to Santa.
for you.
I mean, I could go to Pawn Stars and be like, "Hey, Mickey Mantle banged my grandma." Fucking.
They
And-
can tell you at Pawn Stars. They can tell you because they'll bring a guy down. They'll bring a guy down.
Oh, it's legitimate.
Absolutely.
It's 100% legitimate. Like I have no doubt about that. But then I'd have to be on national TV.
Tens of
Legit.
thousands of dollars.
I'll tell
would,
you guys
prove
and the
that.
handful of people that'll see this, but to go on national TV and be like, "Hey, I got to make." Well, how'd you come across this autograph? Well, pretty sure Mickey Mantle hooked up with my grandma. So
That's insane.
Yeah, I forget the name of the band, but it's like the fold-out card. You know, he was, but it was like because her nickname was Happy. Everybody calls her Happy because she's just happy. Her name's Madeline, which is my niece's name too. My sister named her after that, but it's like too happy with love, whatever. Mickey Mantle, and
That might be even worth more
why?
Yeah, because it's personal.
because it's inscribing.
So
There you go.
you know,
I love the way you put that out there, Adam.
well, I mean,
My God.
call a spade a
Could you be
spade.
more subtle?
You know what? You know what I mean. You got to be
Maybe
honest.
he just gave her a kiss.
You know, it's Mickey Mantle, right? You think he's just kissing chicks and there ain't no social media. There ain't none of that. He could just do it.
No, back in that day, they were banging. You're right.
Yeah,
There's no
that's-
doubt about it.
Thank you.
You're
You know,
100%.
I'm trying to come to terms with it, Emmett. Help me out. Just be honest with me. You ain't gotta dumb it down and say, well, maybe they held hands and walked
No,
the
I get it. I was Mickey Mantle back in that day. Or at least I felt
That's
like
what I'm saying. I bet that's a reason for the podcast is me just being open and honest about stuff. So, you know, whether it's
y'all
about
been there.
my
Especially-
grandma or myself or whoever,
Right.
it all comes to light. You know, in the moment I say like, well, Mickey Mantle dated my grandmother. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, he banged her. So if I just own it, then you can't really hurt my feelings with it. The more I say it and speak it into existence, the less it hurts. So I think I've said it enough to where I'm okay. I mean, and good for grandma, right?
Good for grandma, for sure.
Yeah, good for grandma. I don't know. There's probably some other fellers out there, but nothing as cool as Mickey Mantle. And
I mean, I hate to say it in a weird way, but at least you fucked a legend.
yeah, of course. I'm good old boy from West Virginia. I mean, it's hard to find something to be proud of.
You should be very proud of that.
I know that. Like now, I got the last West Virginia player in football. I got Geno Smith, and the fucking whole town hates him. At first, I'm excited, and I could talk to people and be like, "Hey, Geno Smith, am I right? West Virginia, let's go." Next thing you know, I can't even say it to people anymore. They're liable to smack me.
Yeah, he's a dumpster fire.
I told you.
See, that's the moment I need support. You can talk about my grandmother banging Mickey Mantle, but how dare you call Geno Smith a dumpster fire? That hurts.
I call it as I see
Bro,
it.
they're two.
You know what? I
are they,
forgive
two and
you. I
I
forgive you.
expected a lot bigger things out of him this year too.
Yeah.
But
They've
it
won.
didn't happen.
They got the running back from
lost
Boise,
They've lost 9 straight. I can't believe they haven't benched him yet.
He
Be
doesn't
honest.
have an offensive line to even protect him, so he can't be that because he got nobody to protect him. They should have worked on that offensive line, and that way they would have been more successful. But until they fix that, no quarterback is going to be good. I don't
You
care
can
if you're Josh Allen. I don't care if you're Patrick Mahomes. Whatever. That offensive line is trash.
Yeah, they're going for
You
a
gotta get
good
rid of- you gotta
pick.
Fire
Yeah.
all of them.
He doesn't have time to throw the ball. No quarterback would be good in that system.
Uncle Rico couldn't pull this one off.
Nope.
Nobody.
Uncle Rico.
All right. We get rid of some stuff.
And if they want to put Kenny Pickett in for the weekend against the Eagles, so be it. Maybe Kenny Pickett can move a little quicker and get out of the pocket
Isn't that
and
the
run down the
worst?
field, because that's all he's going to do is run for his fucking life all day long.
Isn't Pickett like the worst name to have as a quarterback?
Yeah,
Right.
I would kind of think so.
Yeah.
Also, Hurts is the worst name to have for a quarterback.
Hurts,
too,
yeah.
because it always hurts.
But when you're the starting, remember when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and what was his name? Nick Foles,
Yeah.
and he had the reputation for having a huge Johnson, and his nickname was Big Dick Nick. He came in during the Super Bowl, won him a fucking Super Bowl, and not only that, his nickname is Big Dick Nick. Like, what a gangster! You know what I mean? Can you imagine the ego this guy could carry?
You know what's crazy? His teammates gave him that name.
Well, and that's the thing. You know, when a backup quarterback comes in and wins a Super Bowl for a team, I remember one time a West Virginia guy by the name of Jeff Hostetler come in from
Oh,
the
I
Hostetler went
Giants.
to West Virginia.
Yeah, he was a West Virginia quarterback. He come in for the
No,
Giants.
he wasn't. He was a Pitt quarterback.
The fuck he was. All right, thank everybody. Thank Walter for showing up tonight. About to pull a Nikki on you. It's just gonna be Emmett's the new co-host. Congratulations, you won.
oh,
I was
No, it's not. Oh
I
no,
can't.
it's not
I
Jeff.
can't breathe without Walter.
No, it was.
Walter.
It's not Jeff Hostetler.
No, it's not. I just told you that. Why would I tell that whole story about Jeff Hostetler being a West Virginia quarterback coming in for Phil Simms and winning a Super Bowl for it to be a Pitt guy? Like, I would have to hang up my West Virginia heritage for that, or my Virginia heritage. And even Virginia, we had big rivalry with Virginia Tech. And I remember when, what's his face, Dog Killer, Michael Vick played for him. And that
He
was,
said killer.
I mean, he was,
Yeah.
you know. How do you fuck up like that? I mean, that would be like, I mean, I guess I see it. That would be like me winning the lottery tomorrow and I got all this money and next thing you know, I'm around you and Evan and, you know, it's like, somebody's going to do something stupid. You know, when you got money like that, I don't think we'd be have a dog, you know, killing or dog fighting operation, but we'd probably have
That's
a
just
human fighting one. Something. I mean, that kind of money, man, that changes people.
Yeah, killing a dog is equal to killing a human because I like dogs. To be honest with you,
Yeah, that's man's best friend.
dog will never let you down. Dog will always be there for you. Dog will always love you. All you got to do is feed it and take care of it.
Yeah.
And they're loyal
Yeah, they are. I got two.
so much. But dogs, I trust dogs more than people for sure.
Yeah, of course. No, that fucking
These
1,000%.
days, it's not hard.
No,
It
no.
is not hard to dodge.
Dogs.
This game is. Oh man,
What's happening? What's going on?
the Falcons are driving. They're down 2 points.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
on the 30-yard line.
So the spread on this,
Gotta
right?
catch,
Yeah.
they just got to catch it midfield. They just got to
Right.
catch.
The spread on this was 5.5,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people took Tampa Bay minus 5.5.
Of course they did.
92% of the world was on the 5 plus or the minus 5.5. The
Yeah.
favorite.
92%.
That's crazy. These games are always tough, especially divisional games like that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Never have called it that way. In fact, I would have said, "Hey, the Falcons might just be pissed off enough to win this game tonight."
Yeah, I mean, when the
Yeah, they're trash. So yeah, makes sense.
Well, they came back to check that we fixed
Oh,
the thing,
he just got sacked.
and they.
Uh-oh.
I knew
Fixed that. He just got sacked. It's second down now, though.
with the plateless cars in our driveway.
Uh-oh. Might be a turnover. I'll let you guys know.
We get our two sportscasters here. And right now it's first down and 15.
Well, first we got
Ball
to
on the 27.
We do not know what they're going to decide on. So we got to put it on hold. We got to go to the review, and we'll be in the box, and we'll let you know sooner than later.
George doesn't have. He has them on the road. That has.
Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
And with the notice.
And whoever's got the ball, that's a fumble, and whoever's got the ball is going to get the turnover.
That's typically how fumbles work.
Okay, well, Falcons have the ball, so they're driving still.
Well, I'm not watching, so I'm relying on you guys to tell me what the fuck is going on. Are you guys? Is your TVs in sync, Walt? Like when he said there's a fumble, was it a fumble at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, now there was a pass on the last play. It was 2nd and 18, and we're going to find out what the call is right now.
All right. Whether they considered a fumble or not.
Yeah.
It's not.
There was
It's
no fumble.
already been decided. So it's 2nd and 28 now, and the Falcons might just go for a field goal. Apparently, they're in field goal range.
They're not in field goal range.
Brandon Aubrey, but I guess
Yeah, that's not even Brandon Aubrey range. There is
no,
no
Brandon Aubrey,
range.
he can get from the 20-yard line of the other field, and he'll still make it.
Well, why you guys are letting me know what's going on? I'm looking at Sydney Sweeney again. I'm like, well, I was able to get them to put her in like the guest chair, and I don't know why I didn't have them just have AI put her in my lap. I wonder if they would have did that. Like I would have just did the show like that.
It was a nice touch, though. But I think you should do something different.
Like what?
I think you should bring me and Kayla in the studio, my daughter, and we should do a podcast with you, with Walter, by the way, because I can't do it without Walter, because Walter's a shit.
Listen, weirdly enough, I can't either. Like, when I first started doing this, I don't even know how it came about with Walter, but Walter's like, yeah, listen, I'm telling you, he's the perfect guy for it. Like,
And he's a lot of fun, too.
I chose him over my sister the other night. I mean, he creates content, too, like.
I don't. Walter's got a lot to say.
Did you ever watch the video when he was stealing liquor out of the cabinet?
No.
Oh, it's the
Tell me.
best. Like, I'll sometimes I'll go in and clip stuff out, but me and Walter were just doing our random night thing, and he was off the next day, and he's drinking his beer, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, well, we were talking about olive oil for some reason, and Walter being Italian, we were talking about how real olive oil is really expensive. Most of it's fake.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, Walter, do you have real olive oil? You're an Italian, you got to have it. And he went looking through the cabinets. Well, apparently his wife hid his Seagram 7 from him.
Oh, of course.
And somehow things shifted. It went from the olive oil now to Walter's on a mission to find this fucking Seagram 7. His wife hid it from him because she didn't want him drinking it. And he finds the Seagram 7, and then he gets on a whole mission trying to figure out how to hide it from his wife that he's drinking it. And I'm like, fucking Walter, we're live. You can't hide it. She watches this shit. She will find out. And meanwhile, he's trying to like pour it in these little things and then put water in, like all this stuff. And I'm like, Walter, it doesn't matter.
Put it on the counter, pour it in your cup, and say, "This is what I'm doing."
It's the funniest damn thing. And then eventually he gets in that. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm off tomorrow. I'm drinking anyway. And of course, his wife comments later on the video that, like, I got to hide it better next time. And, like, I'm trying to encourage him. I'm like, dude, she's going to find out. You're acting as if it's just like me and you on the phone. Like, this shit's recorded. It's on the internet. And she will see this. And she did. Of course she did.
I wasn't even thinking. I was already faded at that point.
Hold on. They just cheated. You went in on this, Monson? You want me to bring you in, Monson? There's too much cowboy fan energy in here. I need to offset it.
Bring that little bear in.
That little bear.
South
That's
Chicago.
funny. I love it. He's got the one jersey. It has like every player on it.
Yeah, that's a sick jersey.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what he said. But that's the thing. Like, I'll ask the question, but he won't see the message for like 30 seconds. You know?
I know. That's the stupidity about it.
It's fine, but now when he messages, we'll see it instantly, but he won't see our response. I don't know where I'm going to put him. I might.
Is going right now for the field goal.
I know.
They're like at the 20-yard line. They're going to kick a field goal. They could win the game with this kick.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many seconds left?
4.
Oh.
It's either he makes it or they lose.
One of the two is going to happen.
No pressure. No pressure.
One of
No
the two
pressure.
is definitely gonna fucking happen.
No pressure. All right, I'm watching
Well,
you
I
go.
mean, you're a 4-9 team. There's not too much pressure. Fucking Falcons have went through 3 kickers in this season. This is
Three?
the 3rd kicker of the season.
What was the deal with that kick where the guy kicked the fucking ground or something?
Oh, that was cool.
Cool, yeah.
Young Goku.
Faku or
He
what
used to-
was
he
his
used to be
name?
the Falcons kicker.
Huh?
He's actually a real kicker too.
How did he biff it? Now, was that something that needed to be investigated, or was it just
No,
fucking?
no, it didn't need to be investigated.
He just fucked up.
He just fucked up.
Yeah.
It was hilarious though.
I mean, there's plenty of times where I could have been smoother and fucked up. So, I mean, I guess it happens in any profession or situation in life.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's happened in many situations where it kind of slipped in the wrong place.
Yeah. It's
Wrong place. You know what I mean?
all right. So what's happening with our game? Are they
They're-
Oh, the
icing?
kick is on
They-
right
they
now.
did-
Watching
They
it.
freed the kicker.
What?
Kick is good.
They're freezing the kicker,
Atlanta
aren't
wins.
they? Timeouts.
Atlanta
happening.
wins.
What is-
Atlanta wins. Wow.
Wow. If you had that game outright, it was plus 250.
So if you bet 100, you won
60 on
250.
You won 250.
Damn.
Just this game alone.
They were up by 2 touchdowns.
I know. The Boo Birds are going to come out in Tampa.
What are
That's
the-
why you gotta watch out, man. With these divisional games, man, don't fucking throw all your money on the favorite because it's not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because they work harder.
No, because 92% was on Tampa Bay.
What the
90
fuck are the boo birds?
No way in hell they're just going to take a 92% hit. It's not
What's
going to happen.
What's a boo bird?
A Boo Bird means when they boo the shit out of the crowd's booing the shit out of them right now.
Yeah. I thought maybe that was like a eagle, like I don't know, boo birds.
No, but
That's a
the
thing?
Eagles is the same thing, right? So the even though the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year,
Yeah.
their crowd is ruthless, man.
I seen the
They
look in
boo
Emmett's
the
face
shit
when you
out
even
of
said
their
that.
team.
he felt that when you said even though the Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, he kind of was like,
Yeah,
I-
fucking, you
I
think
can't
I like
stand
it?
the fucking Eagles.
Oh, bro, I can't.
Well, in that
That's
your
the
all's
worst-
rival, like the Eagles and Cowboys, is like the
Number one rivalry
yeah.
by far.
I mean, at this point, I could even say I like the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants.
I like
because I hate
I
the
like
Eagles
Jackson
that much.
Dart. I like Jackson Dart.
I like Cam Scatterbo. I like a lot of players on the Eagles, actually.
Oh, I heard a congratulations on someone's TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys hear
What a
Tom Brady say the N word on TV?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? Nothing.
No, it's
Fuck,
fucked underneath
he's
the
Tom
rug.
Brady. He's that guy's
probably
probably
said
People have been fired for that shit.
yeah. But if anybody has a black card, it's Tom Brady.
Sure.
Right. Oh.
All right, so fucking hold on. Let's try and see if we can bring Jason in,
Month.
so we can get a conspiracy theory going on about the game, about the cheating and all that.
There was 100. It was 100% rigged.
Why though? Why was
No
it rigged?
way of explaining it.
Of the garbage, even though it's just.
What was rigged about it?
Yeah, they don't.
Are you talking about the Raider field goal? That shit was so rigged.
Oh no, I'm talking about this game. Well, he said they just cheated, so I'm assuming he's talking about this game.
Oh, I don't know what he mean by cheated.
I don't know. That's why you ask. People will say they just.
He probably had Tampa Bay like 92% of the fucking world.
I thought it was probably a pretty good game. Actually, it was very well called.
So basically, in
I thought it was.
in betting world, Monson just lost a bet, is what happened. So he resorts to their
Well,
cheating.
because I don't understand why else he would give a shit about this game.
That's my point. He
because he bet it.
yeah.
Probably
So he lost his bet.
Well, he might not bet. Maybe he just thinks that the NFL cheated again on something. I can't wait to hear what he has to say about the cheating.
Well, I hit the call button, so he's liable to join at some point, or he'll ignore it. That maybe he bet the house. It was a mortgage pick or something. Maybe he's breaking shit right now. Who knows?
Probably breaking it. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh no, he's calling me on another chat.
Oh, hold on. Why
He
don't
just called you on another chat too.
Yeah, why don't he just join this one? He literally has an invitation. All right, let me try again. It says calling. Jason, it says he's trying to call
I just got a notification from him that he was calling me.
me and you. So
Yeah. We're in a different room. He thinks he missed a call or whatever,
Yeah.
and he fucking
It's
thought it
okay.
was the same room.
listen, I don't expect him to know the internet. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I'm as bad. I'm worse, actually.
All he has to do here, let me try. It still says calling him, which all he has to do is click on it and hit like join room or something. I don't know. My sister could figure it out. Fucking, there's multiple people that I don't even know how that works, but
Crazy.
we all need to get together soon, Emmett, and fucking grill out or something like that. I mean, the weather's been fucking nice. It's perfect for it.
And I got a Blackstone grill in my backyard. We can put everything on it
Yeah.
and just eat and watch TV in the backyard and just make a podcast back here.
You're outside right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fucking envious, man. It's so beautiful out right now. I was bragging about that earlier. I'm like, we've been
Nice, yeah.
breaking records on like nice days. I hate the fucking cold. I hate
December.
wintertime.
People are freezing their ass off and wearing shorts.
Yeah, I love it, man. I listen, even if it's
It was
global
fucking
warming.
80 degrees today.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was warm. I know that's right.
It was like 70 some, but it wasn't 80.
They got to 80. Well, it was at 79 for sure.
No, it wasn't. Today was 73 at its highest.
Bullshit. My car said it was 79.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me ignore the Doppler radar and let's just go off of Walter's car. What does the Doppler radar know compared to your Jeep or van?
It's always more in the car than it is outside. So
I'll tell you what. There is a funny story when it comes to a weatherman. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Love the fucking show. So funny. There was an episode where Larry and his people wanted to go golf, and of course they look at the weather, and the weatherman says, you know, and they're in California, like LA. It rains about as much as it does Vegas, and the weatherman is like, tomorrow expect showers of blah 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 blah, and says it's going to rain.
Kiki.
So they're like, fuck, we can't go golf tomorrow because it's going to rain. But then they drive by the golf course, and there's the weatherman golfing by himself because he told everyone else it was going to fucking rain so he could have the whole golf course to himself.
That is so Larry David.
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Is one of my favorite shows ever.
Favorite ever.
I wasn't even a Seinfeld fan, but once I watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, I see the humor in Seinfeld now. So
Exactly. It's even better than Seinfeld.
oh, it's 1,000% better. It's so funny, and like I could watch that show forever. Like I could go back and just rewatch any season and sit there and laugh. And
I have never seen the show.
Dude, it's so good. It's so funny. Even the older episodes. I was even bringing up today, like somebody sneezed at work and like 4 people said, God bless you, and one of them didn't. But there's, like, Larry always puts himself in these weird circumstances. There was one where Jeff's daughter, who's now an adult, but was a child at the beginning of it, she's dating a guy in the military, and he comes over for this dinner with everyone, and he walks in, and everyone like, oh, and he's wearing his military shit, and everyone thanks him for his service. Everybody's like, oh, thank you for your service, and Larry doesn't. Because everyone else did. And then it becomes a whole fucking spectacle. It becomes a whole thing about the whole episode. And it's so crazy how one little thing can become the whole episode of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Larry has a way of explaining himself. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. You know, fucking, why does everybody got to do it? You know, if 13 people did it, why am I?
Or when he went in for the best chicken in town. I Palestinian shop.
Oh my God. It is one of the funniest shows ever. And just when you didn't think it would get even any better, whenever they took in the blacks from the Katrina, which was
yeah. That was hilarious.
Leon is still on there.
Oh yeah.
He's still with
Lovely.
Larry. and he brings in then he starts dating God, what is it? Vivica Fox. She's a part of the family, but he ends up dating her at some point in time, and then Funkhauser was a stunt guy in real life. Super Dave Osborne was who he was in real life. All right, I got to go take a piss.
I
All
don't
right.
understand why you guys piss so much.
Just anytime I drink alcohol, dude, my bladder just gets out of control. I can drink Jaeger all day and not have the issue.
Yeah. I'm the same way. A little tinkle.
Doo, doo, doo. Hey, Max, how are you?
Do 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 do. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, good. I fucking survived.
So we went to the Cowboys game the other day. We had
You
tickets.
did what?
We went to the Cowboys game the other day at the Raider Stadium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and we had tickets right by the
Sideline.
sideline.
Free food, free drink, everything.
And we got.
How the fuck did you get those? And where the fuck was my invite?
I know,
My
right?
daughter got it for me. It was
Oh,
last.
no shit. That's badass, dude.
Yeah, Kayla got them through one of her mutual friends or something.
No, the app her modeling company.
She works for this modeling company where they go to events, and
Nice.
they pay the chicks to go to these events, like dress up and look cute and hype and party and whatever. So they were like, "I got these sideline tickets to the Cowboys game. You wanna take them?" Of course.
That's gotta be the craziest,
Game's
dumbest question
start.
ever.
The game's about to start, and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go! Let's go!"
You talking about
Right
when you
now.
were? I seen the pictures of him on the
You know
field.
that the game's about to start?
Dancing. I was dancing like crazy. There was
Yeah.
people videoing me saying, "Can I put this on YouTube and TikTok?" I'm like, "Go ahead."
Were you on the Raiders sideline?
I was on the Raiders sideline at first, and then I found out that I could go to the Cowboys side, and that was a whole different world. I was talking to DeMarcus Overshone when he first came back. I'm like, "Agent Zero, I love you," and he was like shouting me up with the horns and everything. He was like, "Yeah, baby, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Oh, and
Dude,
you're a good time
was
too,
sick.
so I know you were amped up.
Oh, you already know,
And
bro.
CD Lamb was pacing right in front of us because apparently he was throwing up the night before at the Red Rock.
Yeah, he was at. Damn it, I was pissed off that he was at Red Rock.
Yeah, he was walking up and down the sideline. He had his head down because I was on the sideline and I was watching him. He was just walking up and down with his head down.
Yeah, that's why.
was-
That's
he
why
was probably
Shotty.
still
That's
feeling
why Shotty took him and Pickens out of the first couple drives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People were pissed.
Well, people don't know
Because-
Red Rock's the casino. That's where people go.
See,
Um,
that's that. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a big casino for celebrities.
well, Dana White sort of put that in play.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
look at this guy! Look at this guy!
What's going down?
What up?
Not just on break.
Yeah, I guess it's still fucking work time, ain't it, for you?
Yeah. What's up, Walter?
How many you got up today?
Me and Jamie.
Oh, what's up, Jay?
How the fuck
Well,
did?
not enough, Adam. Not enough.
Well, I guess I got a whole computer screen, so I mean, I could probably see it larger than what you can from your phone. But
Right on. I just wanted to say what's up to you guys. See how you're doing. Put you back
What's
on-
up, dude?
doing good,
I
man.
haven't talked to you forever.
Oh, I know.
Damn, he's in there grinding, and you guys are out here just living your best life.
yeah. Well, my day starts at 7 a.m.
Oh, trust me, I get it, man. Mine did today, and yeah, I got out a little bit early because we had to do a fucking meeting at the Cancun today, so it was
I
at
love
2.
that place.
Huh?
I love that place. I've stayed there like 7 times this summer.
Yeah, but not in the middle of your workday to go do a meeting. That's inconvenient. And I mean, they had pizza. You know, the old go-to sells. Hey, let's get you pizza, which I love pizza, so I'm fine with.
Got to get those smoked chicken wings from there, man. Their chicken wings are fire, bro.
Yeah. Well, see, we do events with what we do in the Cancun. Like for people that stay in there, they have like they're called members tables or something, but they have dinners and stuff on site, and apparently it's a cool deal. But yeah, I thought they were going to tell us we had to work out of the Cancun today. I was positive on that. I was like, oh shit, to go from the Alar to the Cancun. No offense, but like,
It's pretty chill over there, though.
what? Yeah, but the Alar is on another level. Like the break room's awesome. The fucking a Miracle Mile. You know, you're on the strip. You got that vibe, that feeling every day. You know, and
Yeah, when you get to Cancun, it's more like family oriented. It's like really chill. It's like condo style. Your own kitchen.
Yeah.
Bring your own food there. You can cook there. It's a fantastic place. But
yeah, no,
the
the accommodations are nice. I met a girl. Well, I didn't meet a girl. I knew a girl that worked with me in Springfield. I won't say her name, and but it's when I first moved to Vegas. Super sweet girl, just nice as could be. And when I first came to Vegas, she had messaged me, "Hey, I'm in town." I didn't even know she was married or something, but apparently she was getting a divorce and she owned a timeshare, and it was before we bought out Diamond, so she had a condo at the Cancun, and she's like, "Hey, come visit. I'm here with one of my girlfriends." And I'm like, "Damn, all right, okay. What am I walking into?" And you know, her and her friend was doing meth in the condo, and I was like, "Oh shit." All right, well, I guess I'll go. My ears couldn't even keep up with all the shit they were saying. One person's bad enough that fucking two of them. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. This ain't even worth getting laid. And yeah, but it's super sweet girl. I would have never thought this in a million years. You know, I thought I'd show up and
It's pretty bad out there in Springfield.
what? Missouri?
The meth
Yeah. Oh yeah.
addiction.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, everywhere's got their own things, but you know, I didn't expect her to show up to her timeshare condo and invite me over to a Jabberjaw party. I mean, 20 years ago, I'd have been like, fuck it. I don't care. Give me whatever. Let's just do it. You know, I'm like, fuck, you know, I don't want to be up for 2 days and not eat. And, you know, it wasn't worth it. You know, I don't want to tell you my life story in an hour and a half. I don't want to hear your life story in an hour and a half.
Speaking of the Cancun, the other day I was just hanging out, and I was like, "What is this tiny piece of brown shit in the bed?" I thought it was a piece of crap. Turns out it's not a piece of crap.
What was it?
It's something that's brown and small.
black tar heroin.
Really? Was it any good?
I flushed it
No
immediately.
idea,
Yeah.
man. I don't like that shit.
No.
Where
hell
did you
no.
find it?
It was
Under
in
the
the
pillow.
bed in the Cancun resort, like under the pillow or something.
It's a good thing that you don't do it, because maybe it was shit, and then you like try to smoke it or something, and next thing you know.
Yeah,
But
no
somebody
thanks.
that does black tar,
It definitely was not. I was very familiar with it, and it was not shit.
yeah,
So, because I'm unfamiliar with any of that stuff,
yeah,
but Emmett is. So because you know how fucked up people are over here,
yeah.
so he's more familiar with it than I am.
He worked in the lifestyle, and trust me, I did too. And it's you're pretty aware of everything at that level.
You drop that shit on some foil with a little bit of
No.
lighter underneath it. You're smoking that shit, and you're high as fuck, and then you fall asleep.
See, I never did it. Well, the thing for me was I had way too many friends, and I mean West Virginia, where I grew up, it's like now, like that sort of area is like the heroin capital.
Yeah.
They've done multiple documentaries on it. There's one called Heroin on Netflix. It's sort of like the both worlds of the first responders and the people that are on it, and it's right
Jack-
from where I'm from, and but
Have you ever watched that? By the way, Nurse Jackie.
what is it?
Have you ever watched Nurse Jackie?
I think so. What's she originally
blew
from?
my- It's almost exactly like you're saying. So she's a
Yeah.
nurse and she saves people's lives every day, but she's also addicted to painkillers,
Yeah.
to oxy, to everything. She does everything, but at the same, she's a sinner and a saint. She's a hero and a
Yeah. It's
and
both.
an opiate addict at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like it really depicts that let sword type of situation where you think on one hand you're judging people for being addicts, but on the other hand, if you get to know each person's story, there's a
It's
sinner and a
crazy.
saint.
Listen, I have lost so many people. The good people, good fucking people, parents, geniuses, fucking talented athletes that, and the part where I grew up in, like about the time I was getting out of high school, everything pills. It was so easy for people to get pills, especially hydrocodones and,
Yeah.
like your pain pills. And that's where it started. And
Roxy's.
yeah, and then once they made it difficult, that's when heroin become a thing, for them, they're chasing that high. So they couldn't get the pills as easy anymore. So now they started, doing other things. I remember my
They
friend,
got the same drug. It gave him the same relief, but it was
Yeah,
more
my-
intense.
friend Brandon, he ended up killing himself later in life. Coming home from Myrtle Beach, he had a fucking pillow, like a pillow-sized bag of hydrocodone, like 7.5, 10s, whatever they were, because
Yeah.
someone told him that they were going to like stop making them or something, and he panicked and spent probably like 10 grand on as many as he could possibly find. It was unreal, and eventually it turns into worse because they made it difficult for people to get. Help was hard to find, but people didn't want the help; they wanted to hide. And
But it was
You
also
know, do you know how you can save somebody from a heroin overdose? I know
Narcan?
because I've been in the situation. You pour milk in their mouth, they'll wake up like that.
Well,
Interesting.
I mean,
should they swallow the milk or just choke on it?
They kind of choke on it, but yeah, I've seen a dude dead for
goddamn.
literally, dude was dead for probably easily a minute or two, and then the dude
Okay.
fucking poured milk.
Did
on
you
his mouth, and
randomly
the dude
pour
was
milk
dead.
in his mouth, or did you Google it? Or that's weird.
No, there was no Google when I was 14.
It does because milk is like, it's got a lot of that chemical in it that if it gets down even into your stomach and through your throat lining, it's
It
going to
wakes
make
you up. I've never seen anything in my life. It was insane.
Dude, speaking of which, there's a show on Netflix called Painkiller. I don't know if you watched it.
that
Is
was
that-
fantastic.
Yeah, I think I've
That
seen
tell-
it.
I haven't seen that one yet. Is it good?
Is it about the
Yeah,
doctor?
Pharma reps and how
Yeah.
they
Oh
they
yeah.
actually
Yep.
sexualize pharma reps, and it's really all about how pharma reps and doctors are pushing narcotics legally onto us,
Oh,
and making us.
1,000%.
And they did that to Emmett too.
That's exactly
Doc-
what they do.
Here's he gave him medication that's for cancer patients for his back pain. He gave
Yeah.
him something so strong. What was it called?
Roxy,
Roxy.
30 milligrams.
30
Damn,
milligrams of Roxy years ago.
those are so strong.
That's what you
You
get
You
when
take
you're
it like half,
dying.
right?
And then he got addicted to it. And when
Of
Emmett
course.
came back, the doctor said, go get it on the streets.
Oh wow.
That's how it is.
Oh, 1,000%. Listen, I'm telling you, I couldn't be any more well versed in these things because, I mean, fuck it. There's people that'll listen to this that like that's, it's so crazy how bad it is where I grew up from, and when I moved when I was 18, a part of that was because of how bad it was. Like I wasn't big into pills and stuff. It really wasn't my thing. But I would be with my buddies, and like they were just arguing all the time. One of them would have pills and the other one wouldn't, and they'd be like, "Well, you remember when I gave you, pills when I had them?" And it was just, it wasn't fun, and like I could just see how bad they were, and I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here, before I become one of these people.
You are who you friend.
That's exactly
And
why I love
very rarely have I met people who got themselves out of it. And Emmett, if you did, kudos to you, man. That's a struggle. I'm telling you, that's a motherfucker. That
No,
is-
bro, it's like like I've always said to Maggie, is like me and you are so much alike. It's the same reason I left California and went to Washington, because all my friends were fucking, we were doing cocaine every day and all these different types of drugs, and I was just like, dude, if I stay here and I stay with them, I'm gonna die. And you know what? Now they're dead.
This is your brain.
Yeah, it's
You're struggling.
hold on. I'm gonna play something for you guys. It's we're getting serious, but it's funny. It's my favorite comedian, named Chris Porter. I've seen him in Vegas too, but he's got a joke about heroin.
My brother's here.
We fought about that. I'm not suicidal. I want to live, but I want to live. I don't want to eat leaves for the rest of my life in hopes for 4 years of eating leaves at the end of it. The last thing I want to wish for on my deathbed is a chalupa.
He goes into how he wants to do heroin.
I want kids, I want a family, but when they go to college, daddy's gonna try some shit. If I make it to 75, I'm doing heroin. Already decided. Because that's when you do it. That's when you do it. It's a terrible idea now, but I overdosed at 75. They'll be at my funeral going, oh, he never got to... He's good. He's good. He did it. It's good out. It's good out. I'm going to try that.
Hold on, here he comes.
This heroin's got to be fun. Initially, right? Heroin's got to be a shitload of fun. You know how I know? I smoke pot. I think pot's a great drug, but I still pay my rent. Heroin's so much fun, people are like, fuck it, I don't need a house.
There's more to it. I think he stopped. But yeah, he's like, it's so good. Like, people that do it are like, fuck it. He's like, if I do it at like 75, then who cares? He's like, it's so fun. You don't even want a house or a job. I don't need any.
Have your opinions on there. You might like it. They're a lot of fun.
Who's he talking to?
She yelled at me to turn that on.
It's tough though when people actually die. And
No,
they
it's
die of
crazy. I've had so many people in my life.
talent.
Bro, so I'm watching that heroin or whatever the hell you said.
Yeah.
And it's Huntington, West Virginia is the most overdose place in the United States.
Yes, that's 30 minutes from where I grew up. That's Marshall University. That's where Randy Moss went to college. Used to be a fun city. We used to go there. Lots of college bars, lots of fun. And boy, did it fucking take a turn, let me tell you.
So really, what's the lesson for you to leave West Virginia, Adam?
Yeah. What is it? Like, why did I leave?
It was a blessing that you left.
Oh, 1,000%. I went on. I was a nightclub DJ in Myrtle Beach. I had a great life, a beautiful life. I went and had a lot of fun. And in that process, a lot of people that I knew and hung out with and was around, good people, right? There was a husband and wife, had kids and all that. Both great people, just got caught up from the pills. They started with the pills and ended up on the heroin. Both of them died together in a bed. Their kids fucking found them. You know, they weren't shitty people. They were great people. They were a great mom and dad that got put in a bad circumstance. And next thing you know, fucking bad doses, fucking dead, you know, and it's crazy. Like, I mean, at least once every couple months, sometimes a few times a month, somebody I know or went to high school or was a friend or a compadre or someone I so like they die still to this day, this far along. They're never able to break it. They're never able to get off of it, and it's crazy. Like, this far along later, you know, I only know a handful of people out of the probably hundreds that were able to get off of it and then turn their life around or become normal.
Drug. Have you seen the spider web on different drugs? So if you want to Google it, this is
Girlfriend.
it'll show you the spider web on caffeine,
Your girlfriend
the
is
spider
always
web on nicotine, as spiderweb on weed, spiderweb on heroin. Heroin is by far the worst one, where there's absolutely no
Oh,
or
1000%.
chaos.
Hold on, I bought this shit the other day just to try it. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it and show you guys.
I went to him to recheck my brother into his room, and then I was going to work, and I decided to do
Olives?
Yeah.
my blood test and everything.
I eat them out of the can.
What is that?
Parmesan cheese on top of it.
Yeah, I love olives.
I just
And then I put tapatio.
my appointment.
Love
And
olives.
then
I'm
salt and pepper.
Are you talking about
Hey,
hot
olive-
sauce? We're talking about heroin, Walt. You're talking about hot sauce?
Olive.
But this stuff right here, like I've seen a bunch of videos. It's called Feel Free. You can buy it at the gas station. I don't know if you know what kratom is. It's got kava and kratom. Kava is a very popular drug in other countries. People chew the leaves and stuff to get some sort of like caffeine type high. There's kava cafes where you go in and drink kava, but it also contains kratom. Kratom is, sort of an opiate supplement. It hits your receptors the way that. Now, this is sort of like a not diluted, but like a form where it's twice as strong. And people get addicted to this stuff. Normal people, they sell it at the gas station. You get it right at the fucking counter. Not all gas stations, but some. Yeah, and it's.
There's some at the gas station.
Oh,
and they can
1000%. Kratom sold. Like you can get it in a lot of smoke shops, and there's a bunch of others. I study up on this stuff, but I don't have an addictive personality. Like I could stop drinking tomorrow and not drink forever. Cigarettes is the only thing I can't break.
Yeah.
But like I did a half a bottle. I still got a half a bottle left. It tastes like shit, by the way, but it's called Feel Free. If you look it up, you can watch some videos on it. People become addicted to this, and you can buy it over the counter. Kratom. Now, for people coming off of heroin, a lot of people use
They
kratom.
get FDA approved onto them right next to the counter.
water boy when they
Yeah, there's no approval. There's no FDA anything. There's no research. There's no development. But you can buy this stuff. It's like $10, but you do like a half a. I did a half of it. It's supposed to be 2 doses. There's still a half a dose left. I got it just to try it. I'm like, I know I won't get addicted to it, but like it is like a concentrated form of kratom. Can be addictive in a sense because it's good for people that come off of heroin because it eliminates their cravings.
Is that
But,
how they're marketing it?
huh?
Is that how they're marketing it, or for
Well,
that? Or under tobacco?
Kratom alone is known for that. Like basically, people buy kratom in like pill form or like powder form. They crush up the leaves and you make a tea or something of it. It tastes like absolute shit. I know a couple people that do it that used to do heroin, but now this is a concentrated form, so it's tremendously stronger than what it is for people that. And you can just buy it at the fucking gas station. And because I've watched so much videos and did so much research, I did some the other night. I did the half a bottle or whatever, but it's called Feel Free. You can watch YouTube videos, you can watch, and how not bad it is, but if you have that craving, it'll fuck you up. And there's like normal college girls or people that stop at the gas station to get like a 5-hour energy and end up buying this instead, and then they become addicted to this.
I've never even heard of it.
Feel free.
It's Feel Free.
Yeah. Gen Zer. Dylan, do you know about this stuff called Feel Free? It's got kratom in it, and what was it, Adam?
Kava and kratom.
Kava and
Dylan,
kratom.
I know Dylan. Yeah, but it's like his generation that keep getting fucked up on it because it's you can buy it at the gas station, and next thing you know, people, they're having to buy it every day at like $10 a bottle or whatever it is, and they're come down. Like getting off of it's just as bad as heroin, like your withdrawals, because now kratom is good for someone to come off of the drug. It's actually good for people in some sense, but this, they take the kratom and it's concentrated. It's like the difference between smoking a okay joint and taking a hit of wax.
Right.
Because it's concentrated. It's so much stronger. So they develop the addiction to it almost right away. And It's 70 something. It's like the molecular structure of it, but it's so strong that now it's a huge thing. But it's not outlawed. It's not banned. But me watching it, I'm like, all right, let me try it. I don't even know how I felt. I didn't. If you do it like this is a full bottle. If you do it in a half a dose, the thing with kratom, if you do half of it, you'll get like it mixed with the coffee. You'll get like say you take one more tab or hydroxy whatever. You feel a little more energy.
Now that you can put on your face.
But if you do too much, it's like you're, fucking retarded. And so that's sort of what this is. If you do half of it, you get one effect. If you do a lot of it, you get a different effect. It's weird because it's all one drug. There you go.
Right.
So, but I bought some to try it. And just as a matter of fact, I'll do the other half right now.
You gotta take your bun out.
Let me see it. God, it smells. It tastes like shit, though. It's like brown. Look at her little cow. Well, it's so dark in the background, you almost can't see the hat, but we know it's there.
Supposed to be the worst flu in years.
You saw the Christmas tree, though. Did you put
Oh,
up
that's
a
so
Christmas
gross. Oh, that's horrible. It's awful. But no, I don't do a Christmas tree. It's not worth it. It's just me here, so it doesn't matter.
You don't have flu sleeping on your sofa every day.
Yeah, I don't got Tim. I don't got Flo. I don't got, the amount of time it would take me to put up a Christmas tree or do even a Charlie Brown one. Maybe I'll buy a little tiny one or something.
On the casino.
But I'm going to be honest. I'm on the naughty list this year, and there's no presents going under the tree, so I don't see what the point is.
Well,
George knows how to do it.
might be a little Grinchy this year then.
No, I'll be good. I'll be good for the rest of the year until New Year's Eve. Then I'll probably misbehave again. Oh, that's so gross. It tastes so bad.
Ew.
What kind of taste?
I don't know, like sticks, dirt. Like when you pour it out, if you pour it in a shot glass, it's like brown. And
So why did you get it?
huh?
Just curiosity. Why did you get it?
Because I've seen all these videos about it just to see what it felt like. Because I don't have an addictive personality. I can stop anything tomorrow and just live my life. And so the reason. What is it?
To the man with the white cat. Yeah.
You want to get out of the life?
I'm enjoying it.
Looks like you got a house full there. How's Dylan doing?
He's right here.
I know he's there.
Yeah,
How is he? What up, Dylan?
What's up, buddy?
What up with you, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just
What's the last rave you went to?
the last one I went to?
Yeah.
It was a Subtronics, and who was? It was a really random. It was Subtronics and somebody. I can't remember who they had with them.
Well, he's going to be at Jackpot at the end of the month.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about Jackpot. All my friends want me to go to Jackpot.
Well, I went the last couple of years. You've been to the event center. But they don't do it. I don't know if the weather's like this, they will. But it wasn't at the stage, like the back part, the 10 area. They do it there. It's cool. It's fun. I mean, Subtronics is a huge deal for it, but they don't put out the lineup in advance, so you don't know what day he's going to be there.
Yeah, it's fun and with people.
Yeah.
That's typically like I don't even look at lineups though. Like I'll just show up to a rave and it'll be like 500 people. I'll just let my friends tell me if it has a ton of good people, and then I'll normally show up.
Here's the thing: when it comes, I mean, I've been a DJ my whole life, and the thing about like when you go to these, sometimes the best DJ ain't the headliner. You'll hear the best DJs, and they have like they could be low key, like not even popular. They're not even.
Oh yeah. Like this dude I heard in Miami, his name was Gorilla T. I'd never heard of him before, and he turned that place up harder than DJ Diesel could.
Yeah, Diesel. What? That's Shaq, right?
Yeah, that's Shaq.
Well, see, there used to be a drum and bass DJ before. It was something Diesel, but then Shaq clearly took the name over. They had the free Dead Mouse concert at the downtown like a few weeks ago. I went to that. That was all right. I've never seen Dead Mouse before, but
Gone to anything. The last one I went to was probably like, it's been a minute. It's been like 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah.
How's
I wanted
little Nick doing?
Hmm?
How's Nick doing? That's still your boy?
Oh yeah, he's doing good. I just had to sit outside and wait to get his car towed to his mechanic because he doesn't know how to maintain that thing. But he's doing good other than that.
I remember the only way I could explain him, he sounded like a 40-year-old, 15-year-old. Like he had this raspy voice, but it still sounded like a little kid.
Because he's been smoking since he was 12.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. So he has the what's it called, the vocal cords of probably a 60-year-old man.
Yeah. So,
But,
all right. Well,
yeah.
you still at the call center or no?
I'm not. No, I left.
Well, you're a young kid. It doesn't matter. What are you doing now?
I'm not doing nothing right this second. I'm
Fucking
about to
beautiful. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm about delivering like hearts and lungs to hospitals and stuff. That's what I think I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Damn.
pays good. Plus, it.
How do you
keeps me
even get into something like that?
I Nick's dad actually.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah. His dad does that, so I'm trying to get hooked up for it.
Like a legit one, or like you guys moved to fucking like Colombia and you guys cut it out of people in a bathtub?
That's what I was thinking, but unfortunately, it's a little bit more like they make you do paperwork and stuff for everything that you take.
Yeah.
But that would be fire. We could probably make more money doing it like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know. So, I mean, you start somewhere, you build the credibility, and then you come back to the States and do it legit.
Yep. Facts.
All right, Walt.
All right.
Don't leave drinks without a top on it around Dylan moving forward. So, next thing you know, you wake up with no kidney and
Missing kidney, missing half a lung.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't want my lungs. I'll tell you that. If you take my lungs, then they're gonna fire you. You're not gonna last very long. You're fired immediately. So.
Yeah, I'm sure. But
all right,
that was good. Though I haven't heard from you in a minute.
Yeah, good, Dylan. What is it?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm working at the Alarm down on the Strip. You know, out of the call center vibe. It's it's a much bigger operation there, but you know what I'm doing, it's a much smaller thing. Like my phone's not blowing up all the time. I don't have to sit in the office with Jamie fucking complaining all day and you know, and the 700 other people. Like I can wake up and go about my day and my phone doesn't ring and hear about calls and queues and everything else.
After you left that place, Adam, Nikki turned it into the Star Wars like Galactic Empire.
Yeah.
Like after they killed after Anakin Skywalker went crazy, that's how it started feeling up in there.
I'll have to watch the movie to figure that out. I only know the originals, but Tim, Evan, they're both big Star Wars guys. Matter of fact, I did trivia with them one night, and they named fucking everything. It blew my mind. So.
When I was like 10 years old, I watched every single one of those movies. Got super into all the collector's items and stuff.
I mean, not a bad collector's item. So I'm assuming that wasn't a good thing. I'm not aware of the movie, but.
Oh, they're super good movies. The prequels are my favorite. Everyone hates on them.
No, not the movies, but I'm saying your reference to the movies.
Oh, yeah, that place got bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
That's all I keep hearing. At first, I was like, it's just people kissing my ass, trying to be like, well, hey, you're not here. Hey, it's not cool anymore. But I've been gone long enough to where eventually I started believing people. I mean.
Oh, they changed everything. They changed the comp plans. They changed all of it.
Yeah. Well.
It just became a whole different place. But.
I mean, if you'd rather be cutting organs out of people in Colombia, I get it. Beautiful women in
Yeah.
Colombia, though. So if you were to do that, that's the ones that get the. That's like your leads is the women. They drug the dudes. You show up. You cut it out.
That's your leads.
Your leads are the women, because they're beautiful, man. There ain't no better looking women than the women in Colombia. And so, all right. Well, tell Nick I said hello, and
Repeating. He's repeating what he's
All right, Adam. I'll let you go.
all right. Appreciate you, Dylan. You're a young kid. You got a bright future ahead of you.
Habibi, I love you. I think you guys are great. Adam,
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I think you are very handsome. You look like my younger brother. And
You're not my
Walter,
type, but
Walter, always the most love to you because you're my cowboy brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
oh fuck's sake.
Walter,
What?
let's find out what happens on Sunday night. You guys are both welcome. I got the Blackstone back here. We'll grill up some shit and we'll watch the game together in my backyard if you guys want.
Is it Sunday night? What time?
5 o'clock.
5:15.
I get off work at 5. Like I'll hang out with Maggie and have like normal, intelligent conversation. Like you two guys fucking get your dicks hard over the Cowboys.
You guys said that I'm the smartest person you know.
Mhm.
I'm gonna introduce you to the smartest person I know.
Oh.
That's right here, my brother George.
Oh, that's your brother. Hey there.
Woo!
I wish everything in my life my sister would say that about me. She will not. She kicked Walter off the podcast the other night. Like that's how much she thinks she's in charge. She was on my podcast and kicked my co-host off and was like, "No, like I'm your sister. This is your podcast." I'm like, "No, it's ours. Like it's mine and Walter's. How dare you?" So
No, that's my brother. He's got the a big beard for November.
I wish
And,
I could grow a beard. I try a little bit, but it's patchy. It's fucking sucks. I'm envious of that beard.
So you and my brother and Walter have a lot in common with the big beard.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Walter will shave everything at one time and just let it all grow.
Yep.
That's how it works. I'll look at him one day, he looks like this, and the next day he just has a shaved head. He's got no beard. We met Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance, and that was on the. Did I put that on the pod? But either way, and Walter's a big. Either way, all right. I'll save it for another day. I love you guys, and we'll see about Sunday.
All right. Take care, guys.
All
Take
right,
care.
later, guys. What up?
What's up, buddy?
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, this is wild, this show.
What show?
The heroin show or whatever.
Dude, it's fucking nuts. Like all the it got to the point where like first responders cannot even like respond.
They can't.
No, like there's so many.
They literally are letting these people die and shit, bro.
They don't have a choice, and that's what sucks.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Because they're so into it.
Huntington used to be such a fun fucking town. Like Marshall, the movie.
I can imagine it's a college town.
Well, the movie We Are Marshall with Matthew McConaughey,
Great movie.
right?
Great fucking movie.
That's it. That's Huntington.
Yeah, I know.
And when we used to go there, it was so much fun. You didn't have to worry about that shit. And now it's fucking.
Marshall University, like, is it ghetto university looking?
I don't know what it's like. I haven't lived there in so long, but there was a period of.
Because they haven't shown one thing on Marshall. They're just showing people in the woods and shit in tents.
Well, I mean, Marshall, like, is in the city of Huntington, and a lot of the gas stations, they're probably. I mean, I don't know. I hadn't been there in so long, but that was pretty eye-opening, and I recognized a lot from there. But it was when we used to go, when we were in high school, like all the bars in Huntington would let you in at 16. Like they would let you drink at 18.
Okay.
All the bars were 18 and up. They would let you drink at 18, but you could also get in with a fake ID. Like I was using military IDs that said I was people that didn't even look like me, and they would mark X's on your. There was the Wild Dog Saloon. It was the craziest fucking thing. It was a half country bar, half hip hop club, and there was like 2 entrances separating the two. You take 2 steps to the right, there's like line dancing and country music. You take 2 steps to the left, there's everybody get your roll on and back that ass up. Which is a recipe for fucking disaster because you got
Master. I was thinking the same shit.
for the most part it worked, but man, you got fucking rednecks and cowboys and you got gangsters on one side of
Right.
you know.
So that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make any sense.
All right, hold on, I gotta take a piss and I gotta grab
All right. Yeah, why the hell would
Hold on, as I walked by, talk now. All right, good. You're back on. You should be back. I knocked over my fucking shit and it unplugged you for a second.
long day? I think he forgot that he had to go piss. That's fucking hilarious. Anybody like olives? Okay, the best olive recipe by far. Okay, olives in a can, Parmesan cheese, tapatio, salt, and pepper, and then shake the can. Shake that can, and then enjoy. It's a really good snack. I mean, I don't know if it's good for you, but it's a good snack. Especially your eye is good. Yeah. One of my favorites. I go through probably like 6, 7 cans of olives a week. But yeah, it's crazy about his town though. This shit's nuts. I didn't know about this. It's wild. If you haven't seen it, it's called Heroin. It's on Netflix. Pretty eye-opening.
All right, you're there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I hear you.
All right. Yeah, I went to walk off and fucking knocked the shit over. Shit got unplugged. But yeah, it's a fucking crazy diet. And this was out. When does it say it was put out? I know it was some time ago.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. It was. Damn it.
I don't know. I'd say like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that.
Hold on.
I mean, I can look it up if I
17.
2000. Yeah. So what was that? Almost 8 years ago. And from my and even Huntington, it borders like Ashland, Kentucky, and there's a part of Ohio. So that whole area, it's like the worst area ever when it comes to addiction, like with hair. But that was the problem, and with a lot of these areas, they made pills so accessible, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Fuck it, we're making it difficult." So it's a lot easier for them to pay $10 to get a bag of heroin.
Yep.
And you'll see in the documentary that
just to get their fix.
Yeah, like gas stations and stuff are carrying Narcan. Like they have the responsibility of trying to save lives themselves.
That's nuts.
It's fucking insane, man. That's the shit now it wasn't like that when I lived there, but it was on its path. I will say that. Like it was close to because pills were the thing then. Like I said, I'd have buddies, they'd sit and fight and fucking argue over pills, and it was nuts, man. And like, dude, I remember they would what was it, Oxycontin? I remember
that was a big Oxycontin epidemic.
Yeah, like I'd have like 5 or 6 of my friends, they were all Oxycontin out. They'd come over to my house. you know, and like, hey, whatever. And they'd all be sitting around my house. And then within fucking 30 minutes, they'd all be nodding out.
Mhm.
You know, you can't even have a conversation with one of them, you know, in a normal circumstance, which was insane. What time
I
is
mean,
it?
I don't understand, like, why would you go and hang out at someone's house knowing that you're on Oxy? That's going to put you
I mean,
right
that's
to
just, it's just what people did, you know, there was nothing abnormal about it. Plus, you know, like outside of their own homes, I mean, more than likely, you know, my home was free. Like my dad was out of town all the time, mother's gone. So like they could come to my house to be free. And even then, if my dad was there, my dad was cool. You know, he wasn't an asshole. You know, my dad would fuck with them probably, be like, man, what's wrong with you fucking boys? You guys are all fucked up on something, you know. So they just had that comfortable factor. So, but it was wild, man, seeing that happen and watching it all take place. And there's so many people I know that have died. You know, like it's unreal. Even to this day, fucking all the time, someone else is dying. Like they can't escape it. They can't get out of it.
It's sad.
It is sad, you know. And every time you see it, like I said, good people, man. It don't pick a race, an age, a weight, a gender, a nothing, man. It'll just grab you and fucking you're gone. That you can't. And it gets to the point, like initially it's the high, right? But then
And then you change.
then it's just not getting sick.
Right.
It's not a matter of being high anymore. It's just preventing yourself from getting sick.
So you have to do more.
Yeah, of course. And at that level, it's just that's when they're gone.
It's like it's revolving doors. What it is.
Oh, 1,000%. And they're trying to just not get sick anymore. And now that fentanyl's in the picture, man, fuck. You know, that's the one thing I will say. If it's beneficial, you know, is to try to prevent, you know, fentanyl from getting into the U.S. But fuck, dude, it's like it was maybe, I don't know. It's produced in China.
Mm-hmm.
China. But yeah, they just produce it in factories. I watched an ABC story, and this is long before I even knew, like, fuck, so long ago. But they were seeing how easy it was to just get fentanyl delivered to the United States, and they ended up going to China and actually finding the factories, and it was so easy for it to get delivered here, you know, just like anything else. And I remember even a guy at work, I won't say his name, had came to me and he was like, I'm addicted to fentanyl. I'm like, addicted to it? Like, from my understanding, if there's a smidge of it in a house, they'll put it on fucking now, for one, that's blown way out of proportion, by the way.
Right.
You know, but I'm like, they'll put on hazmat suits to do a raid on a house that they you know, and you're just straight up fucking doing it. You know, like that's bad. That's real bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and outside of that, if you like that documentary, there's another guy named Louis Theroux. He does a ton of good documentaries. He's a British guy, but he does a ton of good documentaries. He kind of goes in the depths of shit. There's another one where he goes to Charleston, West Virginia, to go. It's not like the one you're watching, but it's similar. But he goes to Charleston and spends time there, which is where my sister lives, which is where Tim's at, which is a lot closer to where I'm from. But that one's, but it's fucking nuts, man. You know, and I mean, like
I'll check that one out next.
What is it?
I said I'll check that one out.
And once you watch one of his, you'll like the guy, and he does tons of other. He's been doing them for a really long time. He's had TV shows where he goes to prisons or he'll go to different areas. But yeah, he went to Charleston in West Virginia, and yeah, it's fucking like it's so bad there, bro. I mean, you can tell from the documentary. Like, and the people say they want help, but they don't. You know, they'll catch people in the street and try to get them help, either why they're still high or like not really feeling the effects of the withdrawals. But
You
man,
can't, no matter what people say, you can't, you have to help yourself. You can't really have anybody help you.
yeah,
There's
I
no
mean,
way of it.
a lot of it comes down to willpower, your ability to fight the hurt that the withdrawal does to you, because that's
Right.
bad. You know, I
Those are
mean,
bad.
they it's like the flu times 100. You know, the
Yeah.
hurt, all your muscles ache, and man, it's a motherfucker. Some
Yeah.
people can handle that. Some people just can't, and they'll fucking do everything in their power just to get high again. They'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal. And good people, right? They were never bad people to begin with.
True. Absolutely.
It's nuts. What do I do? Do I go to bed or do I go? I think I might go to the bar.
Of course.
We were going to go to this. Well, I mean, I haven't been in a long time. And
That's good.
we were going to go to this thing tonight. There's an app called Thursday. And apparently, like the deal with the dating app, it used to kind of have like a dating app type thing to it, but it would only be live on Thursdays. But they do events in town on Thursdays. And tonight the event was at this bar called Dark Sisters, which was weird in the first place.
Right.
And come to find out, it's like a witchcraft kind of bar. Why they would have it here?
That's where my head was going.
Yeah. We were going to go. We ended up not going. I was like, you know how weird it would be if we just normal looking dudes show up and there's just
Right.
like goth.
Nobody's in goths and shit.
But we ended up not going. It started, I mean, we had a meeting. It was a whole thing. And then by the time we got home, I'm like, nah, I don't got it in me to put in the effort to even.
Well, it sounds like a place to be in downtown. Where was it?
Yeah, it was of course it was downtown, like arts district where they, then when I looked at the bar and like their events they naturally had, there was like butterfly pinning. Like not tonight, but like a different night. I guess you go there and you figure out how to pin like dead butterflies on the shit. There was like a spell casting thing. You know, I mean, is it my cup of tea? No, but I'll do it for the story.
Right.
You know, because who knows? Maybe it's a great time. Maybe it sucks. Maybe it's weird.
I'm going with weird.
I bet it would be weird. 1,000% it was going to be weird. Like, there's no doubt about it. but it would have been depending. I don't know. Sometimes the weirdest stories and the fun comes out of it. So
Right.
I don't know. All right, what time is it? 9:36. Ugh, it's man, it's late for me, which is weird. I never thought I'd say that ever in my life, that 9:36 is late. Late. So, yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, I've always had